The Bartlehouse is open, no invite needed with Juggalos. Been hyped this evening, feeding for music, more guests than topics. No drama, no bullshit, no fake news, no nonsense, no grim logic. Only fam knowledge and dropping the rawest of platforms and artists. Bartlehouse, where you'll never see the bottle stop. The beef tigers off the leash, and if it's beef, you gotta see the final Bartleboss. The diamonds are raining, defining the greatness the carnival provides. Welcome to the Bartlehouse. Now get your ass inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bartlehouse. And now, your host, Bartleboss.
Yo, what is up, everyone? It's Thursday night, 8 o'clock, same beef time, same beef place. It is time for the Bartlehouse Radio. Welcome, everybody, already in the fucking chat. We got Nobody Man, 482, Poopy Joe, hell yeah. And Lizard in the house already. 482 says, whoopin' poops. Great, we're children. But it's another fucking week. We are gonna try to up our game every week on the show. Shout outs to Replicon Radio for coming on last week. They did do an episode they talked about a little bit on their recent episode and gave a few, insights that I kind of want to take to heart. And so we're going to be doing some upgrades on the show, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. As you guys know, brand new music, old music, artists from all fucking walks of life in our scene, including our guest tonight, which is the self-proclaimed worst Juggalo rapper, Komplex Mothra. And he's here. What up, Komplex?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up? Welcome to the Bartlehouse.
Thank you for having me.
Fuck yeah, of course, my guy. You know it. We're going to kick it off tonight with some music, and then we're going to do some chatting. Guys in the chat, I'm not putting the Q&A up anymore because we'll talk about that. But if you guys got questions, just put them in the fucking chat. And if I get them, I get them.
Yeah, I know how this works, too. I've been on a few of these, so I can check that.
Hell yeah. This show is dog shit. Welcome to... No. But up first tonight, we got a brand new artist, not a brand new artist, but a new artist to the Bartlehouse Radio Show. Actually, a group of artists, and that is Killa Society with the song No Love.
Ain't feel no love in this world full of haters, cause they all say they love me, but they all a bunch of fakers. All they really worried about using me to make them papers, but little do they know they fucking with some casket makers. It's the Killa Society coming back in the full effect, and all you haters get some broke necks, fuck around and get wrecked. And I still feel you should be hung around that eternal rope. What you know about that cannibal sound, man? Learn that shit is dope. How would you like to wake up in a rug, rolling down river, feeling no love? How would you like to wake up in blood, ran from the rifle but you're feeling no love? Shallow is your grave dug out, feels so easily a hollow in your brain's blown out, blown out. Shallow is your grave dug out, feel so easily a hollow in your brains blown out, blown out. Shallow is your grave, shallow is your grave, shallow is your grave dug out, put a hollow in your brains, hollow in your brains, hollow in your brains, blown out, blown out. Nobody love me, I give a shit. There is no kingdom in heaven if I was watching this. I live with one foot in the grave, the other trying to save my body so it doesn't rot away and then decay. I'm trying to keep mine from reanimations of Columbine, avoid back in the pump. Not an animal alive, the drunk and yeah, crosshairs when I come with a chop. No dads, no hugs, naked and graspy, no love. My sucker in the last with the back of me, mouth to the end up dead like someone. How would you like to wake up in a rug, rolling down river, feeling no love? How would you like to wake up in blood, ran from the rifle but you're feeling no love? How would you like to wake up in a rug, rolling down river, feeling no love. How would you like to wake up in blood? Ran from a shotgun, feeling no love. No deaths, no hugs, no smiles, 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 no love.
Hell yeah, that was Killer Society with No Love. That was hard, man. That's the way to start the show, man.
Yeah.
If you were tired, you're not anymore. That's that was an adrenaline shot right to
No,
the
that was
penis.
beautiful.
Hell yeah. So for everybody at home who are gonna watch the replay or are watching now, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, I go by Komplex Mothra. I'm an artist out of Syracuse. Born and raised. Moved a little bit, but still in the area. And I proclaim myself to be the worst Juggalo artist in the scene. Now, there might be worse than me. I don't care. That's just how we roll over here. Just because of a few things. How I write my rhymes. And we'll say crippling self-deprivation.
We know a little something about that here on the Bartlehouse radio show. Hell yeah. Sigma in the house. What up, Sigma? Hell yeah. He says, what's good, fam? 482 says, the long lost son of Zach Galifianakis. That is a running joke we've had with you, Komplex, for
Yes,
a hot
it is.
minute. A hot minute. But you, as you say, you are the self-proclaimed worst Juggalo rapper. But I feel like I'm coming for that title because I don't rap, but I've been known to freestyle here or there.
Okay.
I haven't. I just, but I'm coming for your title, man. Because I need all the titles, all the belts, all
Oh no,
the
he's
clout.
doing the Kenny Omega thing.
Yeah, I need all the clout. I'm the belt collector.
Okay. I see it.
I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, why I didn't turn off the video? Hey, fuck off video. Great. Hey. But I've already run out of shit to say. We're 5 minutes into the fucking video, and I'm running out of shit to say. But you got a lot of
You guys probably got questions if you want.
hell
you can
yeah.
ask me to talk about whatever.
Comment down
yeah.
below.
Yeah, I mean, Lizard knows me, so
This
He
is
can
so
probably
awkward.
help.
Help. I feel
Yeah.
bad, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
no,
playing.
no,
with
it's
it.
all good.
Um,
I could have given you a list. I have my press list, but
Hell yeah. Let's play a song while I fucking figure out my life. I'm going to have an existential crisis during the song, so watch closely.
Okay.
No, we do have some topics. I'm just fucking around.
Okay, I was gonna actually send you the list too.
No, I'm bad at this. That's my gimmick. It's not really a gimmick. It's more of an excuse. I have a question. What happened to your face, Komplex? That's rude, bro.
That's no. It's because of the face paint. Because
Yeah, no,
Lizard's only seen me in like the twisted paint. I'm trying something different. I've been called a few names recently, and this is the most prominent of them. So I'm just owning it.
Jeff as fuck, bro. We need to bring Jeff back.
Juffington.
For real. Well, and Juffington. Juffington Post also will be making a return. But fuck, we need to claim Jeff. Wicked Wood did it. They had Juffalo weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Shout out to all you Jeffs out there. Or proclaimed Jeffs. But fuck, let's play a song.
All right.
Next up, this is an interesting one. Mr. Dosha dropped this very recently. And this is a song about being a stroke survivor. I believe Mr. Dosha himself survived a stroke, if not somebody in his inner family. Very interesting. The song is called Just Another Day.
Sorry, but that's pretty badass.
Hell yeah.
This is my story. Never thought it'd be me. Never thought it'd be me. All people. On that day, just another day. I prayed soon as I woke. Never thought I'd be the victim of a paralyzing stroke. I woke up at 5:20 just to start my day to day. On this morning I'm feeling different, damn, feeling some kind of way. I got my coffee, then got my daughter ready, headed out the door. Things seem a little different, I got a headache, damn, for sure. So I'm off to the babysitter, Miss Mimi is the mom. As I'm leaving, she was asking, was there something going on? I just shrugged my shoulders, told her it was just a lack of sleep. I put that pedal to the metal, man, there's something wrong with me. At the job I'm feeling woozy, trying to keep from falling down. I told my boss I'm off the urgent care to see what's going down. I grabbed my keys to call my missus, let her know I'm feeling bad. I tried to open up my car, I gave it everything I had. I switched over to the right, my left side just called it quits. As I'm driving, I told my missus on my left ain't feeling ish. I parked the car, just did the ER, I told them left side wasn't woke. They took me back on the gurney, Mr. Doja had a stroke. On that day, just another day, I prayed soon as I woke. Never thought I'd be the victim of a paralyzing stroke. Never thought this could happen to me. Do everything I'm supposed to do, I thought. They took my blood pressures higher than a bone from Cheech and Chong. Nurse and doctors running frantic, cold stroke on the calm. I was cool until my missus came in looking hella shook. They gave me ID after ID, I turned my head, I couldn't look. They took my missus to the other room to tell her what's going down. I can hear her crying, heard her keys and Sally hit the ground. I was tripping, saw the doctor, but the missus wasn't there. They took samples, then they stripped me down to my derriere. The neurosurgeon told me eventually I would be just fine. He couldn't look me in my eyes, so I knew that he was lying. I'm heavy medicated, plus they told me therapy's a must. I tried to walk a couple steps, I couldn't, then I start to cuss. I had a walker in the hospital with nurses on my side. I thank the Lord that I had made it. I heard other folks had died. I was paralyzed on my left side, but still I'm blessed. I could have ended up in the morgue on the slab, laid to rest. On that day, just another day, I prayed soon as I woke. Never thought I'd be the victim of a paralyzing stroke. This is something I don't wish on nobody. Hardest thing I ever had to do in my life. They sent me home with a walking cane. Man, that was a pain. I thank the Lord my face ain't crooked and I can still say my name. I had trouble trying to focus and my balance was a mess. I had to learn to walk and couldn't hold my baby to my chest. Many nights I said I'm crying, how this happened to a G. But then I thank you, Lord, cause that was just another test for me. I had a handful of my people come and see if I was good. Others calling, I know they would come and see me if they could. My mom's pops was out there helping when my missus was at work. And my brothers Ed and Eric kept me laughing through the hurt. Disability and therapy was on my day to day. It took a couple months of grinding and a lot of prayers prayed. Now I'm back on my bully, not 100% fully, but with time and God's grace, there's a smile on my face. On that day, just another day, I pray soon as I woke. Never thought I'd be the victim of a paralyzing stroke. On that day, just another day, I pray soon as I woke. Never thought I'd be the victim of a paralyzing stroke. Could be you. It happened to me. Never thought it could happen to me. On that day, just another day, I pray soon as I woke. Never thought I'd be the victim of a paralyzing stroke. On that day, just another day, I pray soon as I woke. Never thought I'd be the victim of a paralyzing stroke.
That was Just Another Day, Stroke Survivor by Mr. Doja. Man, that song was real.
Yeah.
Very real. Fuck. So the moral of the story is if that song is stuck in your head, man, go get checked out. No. Terrible fucking time for a joke, I'm sorry. No, that was real though. Like you could tell he either firsthand it sounds like he firsthand fucking went through that. So much love to Mr. Doja if you're watching.
Seriously.
I fuck with you, and I'm glad you're okay. But fuck yeah. So yes. So so you are a rapper out of the New York area, predominantly. How did you get your start in producing music, making music?
I started getting into rapping around middle school. Wasn't always the biggest fan, but I heard some Ouija Mac. And then I started checking back into like other shit, mainstream. Hopefully I can swear on here. Mainstream.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. And working all the way up to the clowns, because the way I did it, I went to Ouija, then I did some Esham, and then I did the clowns. And I was instantly hooked. I wanted to, rap a little bit. And it just stuck ever since. I was with an organization called Legacy Artist Productions. I kind of screwed that up. If we want, we can get into more details about that later on in the show. But it is on me.
Hell yeah. It's interesting and fresh to talk to somebody that came in to the scene during the Ouija era,
Mhm.
A lot of people came in around the clowns. A lot of people started with the clowns. We're getting into that era now where we're meeting juggalos that come in, later. Come in later. Shout out to Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker came in around Bang Pow Boom. Second deckers, if you will. I hate that term. I hate that term so goddamn much.
It's a term.
Yeah, 17% or all the labels and shit bother the fuck out of me. But Twizzler.
Yes, I am. Wait, what?
Sounds delicious, bro. I'm gonna take a bite. Anyway, no, I'm diabetic. I can't do that. But yeah, you also, you proclaim yourself to be a Twizzler. I know a little bit of that is not gimmick, but personality.
Real.
Personality, I guess, is the best way to explain it. But you were saying you started off as like not necessarily a 17%er, but like really big into Chapter 17.
No, I was diehard 17%er.
Hell yeah, cool.
I had never heard Twisted, but I hated them, and that just isn't right. So I gave them a chance.
It was easy to get, definitely easy to get swept up into, I feel like, especially earlier on in the divide, it was easier to get swept up and to choose a side. Because everything was fresh and it felt like even though it was between Jay and Twisted, it felt like an attack towards everyone.
It was, you have two sides. Here are your options. Now, right. I believe there's more, hey, we don't want to deal with this.
I feel like there's a lot of artists now. Before, there was no like gray area. There was, but there wasn't. It was more like, where's ABK fall in all of this? And like, pick a side, ABK. It wasn't like, well, this artist does shows with M&E, but they also do stuff with Psychopathic. And I feel like it's still kind of like that, but not nearly as bad. Especially looking at The Gathering and like they had Super Famous Fun Time last year. Who
they had like a whole LSP set.
Right. They're an LSP constantly. LSP's always at The Gathering, and they constantly work with M&E artists. So, and then I feel like the emergence of, Light splitting off and everybody was quick to jump on Light. And now it feels different. It feels like now everybody's just excited for Light and what Monstar Clique's going to be. And yeah, so like I got swept up in the Fuck Twisted movement as well. I was very angry at Twisted. I'm not personally a fan of Twisted, but I'm also not fuck Twisted,
Yeah.
I am still fuck Young Wicked though, but that's on me. That's on me.
A different story.
That's because Rob is my dad.
Okay.
It's a secret though. Don't tell anyone.
I can't tell anybody. I don't know who I would tell.
Don't tell anyone. Anybody who's all 100 of you guys that watch my show. Don't tell anyone. But Jump Steady is my father. He doesn't know it either.
Yeah.
Well, what was I saying? I don't even fucking know. But yeah, no, the divide's dumb. I think it's time to die. And then, you know, we have the other side of the coin where there are people that are trying to perpetuate it further. And that I feel like that group is getting smaller and smaller, which is a relief.
I mean, I don't, but at this point it is what it is.
Yeah, you like what you like.
Yeah.
And if you don't, fuck you.
If you don't like what you like, fuck you.
Yeah. Fucking Spartan Link in the chat. What up, Spartan Link with a whoop whoop, homie? Sigma says, let's smoke a Juffy. I like to think that is a joint with Jif peanut butter on it.
I know what that means. We're just gonna
smoke it.
I'm gonna look outside my window tonight, so there's that.
Hell yeah. Fuck. But let's play a song. I didn't realize 17%ers were real until I met Komplex. Yeah, I didn't either. They call him 17%er because he's 17% super fresh. And then the other 83, I had to do that math really quick. The other 83% is pretty fresh.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Bro, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, next up we got a song. That's what the show is, guys. Lost Boy X. He was just on the homie Villains podcast. It is no longer Spread the Dead. It is now the Villains podcast with the one and only the dead guy. He's changing up the format a bit, but he just had Lost Boy X on. He was talking about his new drops. He was talking about Greytown and all kinds of fresh stuff. This is one of his newer songs with Will Gates and Stephen James called Fuck What They Say.
What they say, I'm up in the way. Gripping this Nina and sipping this drink. That boy a killer, take that to the bank. Fuck all this talking, I'm ready to rage. Just wanna rip all the skin off your face. Just wanna kill you and spit on your grave. Too many bullets, he could not be saved. You see my face through the fire and flames. Jump, bullets make you dance, little bitch. Drop, blood all on my hands, little bitch. Stop, you better understand, little bitch. Pop, welcome to the end, little bitch. Jump, bullets make you dance, little bitch. Drop, blood all on my hands, little bitch. Stop, better understand, little bitch. Pop, welcome to the end, little bitch. Run up on the clip with 12 bricks in my hand. Run up on the clip with 12 bricks in my hand. Run up on the clip with 12 bricks in my hand. 100 killers with me, nigga, baby, pop your head off. Run up on the clip with 12 bricks in my hand. Run up on the clip with 12 bricks in my hand. Run up on the clip with 12 bricks in my hand. 100 killers with me, nigga, baby, pop your head off.
Fuck what they think. It doesn't matter now. All of that bullshit's out. Fuck what they say. Different than a motherfucker from the start, but everything that I'm doing, yeah, it comes from the heart. I act like shit cause I've been torn apart. Where do I start? This is my art, creative passion, drawn together with a love for slashing, killing beats, axe hacking. Stupid motherfuckers step up and start packing. Yeah, trash boy gonna take up to the motherfucking dumb, man. Beat it like Billy from the motherfucking jump, man. Everybody saying that they from the fucking slumps, man. Ain't it a shame what they do for the clout? We chasing them out. We seeing right through you, so fuck them all. We watch them fall, I said fuck them all. Every motherfucker, yeah, they starting to fall. But when we get into the business, I'm a menace. I'ma knock your fucking teeth out and leave them all missing. Ain't gonna leave a fucking clue, gonna take out the witness. Hit them with the nail back, fulfilling my vision.
In my stomach, now I'm about to get wildin'. I don't give a fuck about nobody in my way. You in my way, you just an obstacle. article, I'll put you in your grave. Fuck you mean you talking about the fam, how I crush you. Down like a Billy when the villain come and rush you. Thought I'd take it easy on you, never, bitch, fuck you. I do on my own dirt, I ain't afraid to touch you. Bitch, I've been a psycho, ain't no fucking doubt about it. Psychopath till I rip it, I'm pissing, I don't doubt it. Family forever in this bitch and I'm hating this. Got a problem with a love, I'll complete with my penis.
Run up on the plug with 12 bricks in my hand. Run up on the plug with 12 bricks in my hand. 100 killers with me and they baby pop your head off. Run up on the plug with 12 bricks in my hand. Run up on the plug with 12 bricks in my hand. Run up on the plug with 12 bricks in my hand. 100 killers with me and they baby pop your head off.
Hell yeah. Lost Boy X, Stephen James, and Will Gates with Fuck What They Say. Hell yeah. Notably, Will Gates.
Yeah, seriously.
Down. He's at that Violent J tour that had just recently kicked off. Violent J, Esham, and the one and only Ouija Mac. Will Gates absolutely killing it. If you guys got a chance to peep any of the live footage. And shout out to everybody who goes to a fucking show and fucking records the show for us losers that have to stay home. Fuck yeah. But going back to 17 percenters and chapter 17 specifically, big news out of chapter 17. We finally got the announcement of the third and newest member of chapter 17. I called it a couple weeks back. Darby O'Trill. Congrats to you, Darby, for being signed on to chapter 17. I don't think anybody is surprised. I don't think anybody is disappointed.
No.
In that decision. Darby absolutely killing it. But what I want to go from here is who do we go to next? Who is the next person you think that might sign to chapter 17? There's some dominant forces out there in the scene. Any speculation?
I'm thinking Strife.
Strife. He's on my list. He's on my list for sure.
I thought it was going to be Strife for the third, honestly.
I was between those two guys, just thinking Darby a little bit more. Honestly, I feel like the next signee being Strife would be awesome. I also think Will Gates definitely fits the bill. He definitely fits the bill of chapter 17. Heck, I could even this one a little out of left field, but I can see Acetone maybe even kicking it around in chapter 17.
No,
that's
a bold pick because no one would have thought of that.
Yeah, that's a bold one. That's my long shot. There are some artists out there that I think are great. I don't think they're chapter 17. I feel like they fit better somewhere else. Like I think WIKED Wood. I've been saying this for weeks now. WIKED Wood. I know they're on their own shit. I feel like WIKED Wood needs to be on Light's label. I feel like, Monstar.
Hoagie and them would definitely fit there.
Yeah, I feel like Gravy and fuck, I always forget Zach's name. Crazy, I think, right? Something.
I think so.
I feel like they're a perfect fit for the energy that you get out of Light, you get out of Aunt G, you get out of Project Born. Dayton Fam also, I feel like fits. It just seems to. It's a puzzle piece that seems to fit in Monstar. And Eardrug, I'm still waiting for Eardrug. I'm waiting to hear some stuff out of Eardrug. I'm excited. The Ghost of the Underground album dropped a little bit ago by McGruber.
Isn't Benny Buttons still on Eardrug?
Yes, Benny Buttons is.
He's got some good stuff.
He just dropped a new music video last week. We showed on the show. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to see more out of Eardrug. There were a couple artists from Eardrug on that Ghost of the Underground album by McGruber. So that makes me think, hey, maybe Eardrug's about to smack us with something. Which I'm for. Like, Eardrug needs to release some stuff for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was my shitty attempt at the news. But hell yeah. Speaking of news, you have some news coming up. Do you want to talk about kind of what you have planned?
Verona show in 10 days.
Yeah.
It'll be myself, Fleshroy Leaks, and I don't know if I should announce the fourth guy, but for anyone who is a fan of Komplex, there will be a Bappo and Blondie reunion, which means Nate Dogg, spelt differently from the legend Nate Dogg, will be there performing as 2 of his 3 gimmicks, Nate Dogg and the Psycho.
Hell yeah. And ICP will be there, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, no, that's a one-way streak to never talking to Jay.
I already feel like I'm never gonna get to talk to Jay, which makes me sad. Jay,
I don't care at this point.
Emails, I know they're very love lettery, but no. So I think it's cool that you're doing the show. Something that people might not realize is you are completely putting this show on by yourself. You wanted to do it on your own. You were footing the bill. You were doing it all. How's it feel?
Gotta contact the DJ later.
Oh yeah.
It's exhausting. I have no label backing. I am using my leftover FAFSA money. But I had to get a show done. And the funny thing is, this show, June 11th, is the exact date I left Legacy Artist Productions. Which I harbor no hate to them. I actually have to apologize because I did talk a little bit of shit, but I'm sorry to all you guys over there.
Do you wanna talk about it a little bit? Kind of give us some background.
Yeah, sure. Back in high school, which was about 3 years ago. Surprising, I know.
You're such a child. I love you. Weird sentence. I apologize to everyone for that sentence.
I was gonna say, dude.
Don't cancel me.
I linked up with a local group called Legacy Artist Productions. Helped them with promotional stuff and everything. Tried to make myself a vital part of the team. Started getting jealous of the other group members because I was not up to par to them. Had my own mental health stuff going on and everything. And the day my contract ran up, my manager was going to help me set up with a producer, but I thought he was replacing me because it was the day of my contract. So I kind of flipped.
Yeah, that's I mean, but you're young. Young people make mistakes. But I know I find that sentiment. I think I talked about this on a previous episode. But you know, especially when I was young, you know, looking at your competition can help, but it also very much can hurt you. I feel like comparing yourself to other people is a quick pitfall for failure. You know, and it's hard. You know, there's a lot of great podcasts out here. There's a lot of great radio shows, absolutely fucking killing it. But, you know, somebody's success does not diminish your own. It's something I like to tell people because, you know, you can be really good at what you do. You know, I still think my show sucks no matter how much people fucking tell me
no,
otherwise. But, you know, I'm just fishing for compliments at this point.
Yeah.
But, hey, speaking of awesome podcasts out there, I just hit 200 subscribers. Thank you all for hitting that subscribe button.
Congratulations.
I loved getting tipped over there. Lots of support, lots of love from the community. We're just going to go up from here. But, you know, I mentioned in my Facebook post when I was at 199, another podcast that started around the same time, has around the same subscribers. They are at 192 right now. We want to get them over 200 as well. And that is all Wrongs Reserved.
Okay, let me Google that.
They are super fresh. They do album reviews. They do, they make hot sauce. They're doing a little bit of everything. Very similar to what we used to do on Bartleboss and the Dead Guy show, but different, you know. very similar to Deck One Dealt. Another great podcast to fucking check out if you haven't.
Oh, I love Deck One.
But yeah, no, All Wrongs Reserved, they're on the way up as well. They are just about to hit 200 subscribers. They are doing a giveaway at 250 subscribers as well. So if you guys get the time, go peep out the channel. Go hit that subscribe button and put it in the comments that Bartleboss fucking sent you. We are in talks. I would love to get those guys on the show. It looks pretty good. So there is a chance that we will have them on the show as well. Fuck yeah, backtracking. But yeah, you're doing this show all by yourself. Tell me some of the obstacles that along the way that you've had trying to set up the show.
Trying to get people to go because it's an hour away from the usual venues. And everyone's like, oh, I can't make it or whatever. Which, if you want to see some freshness, I can promise you freshness. I'm not going to tell you what's going to go on. I can promise you freshness. And also catering canceling on me because it's so far away.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sure. What up, Androponics in the fucking
Hey.
house? Andrew, I fucking love you. Yeah, no, I feel like it's a huge undertaking to promote, to put on a show. I know in my area, Rick Bull is the guy that sets up, like, shout out to Rick Bull again. If you're watching, Rick, I love you. Dude is a powerhouse when it comes to setting shit up. And I could only not even begin to fathom the stuff you have to do to set up a show. It's just overwhelming to think about.
Well, one of the people helping me is in the chat right now. We got Flesh Roy Leaks.
Hell yeah. I'm going to fuck it up. Fresh Roy Leak.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Just kill yourself backwards.
I see that now. I'm still going to fuck it up, bro. It will be 100% fresh. You know, and that's the thing. Fuck, you know, if you're in the area and you ain't got shit to do, why not come out, listen to some new goddamn music. Kick it with Komplex. He's a really fun dude as well. And he will, you know, he'll rub your back.
I can't promise that.
He's giving out free massages with the show.
It won't be free, but
the happy ending costs a little extra. I don't know why people come on my show. I don't know why people come on my show. See, for me, the happy ending's free. The massage costs money. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I get you.
Bro, shows are another level of the industry. I sit anyone back on their ass quick. It'll sit anyone back on their ass quick. Yeah, it's a life goal of mine to, you know, get into the, you know, the hosting and maybe even fucking, if I ever have the fucking money to do what Komplex is doing, because I think it's ballsy. It's definitely ballsy, and it's juggalo as fuck to be like, fuck it, I'm doing it. So, more power to you for that, man. If you're in the fucking area and you don't go to the show, I'm gonna rip kick you in the fucking throat muscle. And now that Facebook kicked us off because I'm being too fucking extra, let's play a song.
Alrighty.
This song. Hey, I seen this guy in the chat. You guys might recognize his name. He's another new artist to play on the Bartlehouse radio, and that is Sigma. With the song off of his brand new fucking music video he fucking dropped. Shout out to Famz and the Hooliganz for, you know, recording that shit. This is Sigma with All the Way Up.
Twisted up now like a blunt. Yeah, no, I had to move fast to grow up. Bite my tongue, now I'm tasting blood. Illegal things to make a name and try to stunt. Numb the pain, can't feel my face. They smoking on runs, this ain't the time or the place we're fucking up. I got too much at stake and we riding on my name. like stain. I'm deranged, got so many faces that I fucking wear, I can't think. This brain of mine keep me locked up inside a cage. Voice faint, I strain just to get the blame. I'm not the same as when I met you last face to face. We can change this real fast to a fucking cold case. It ain't safe, I'm ready for the witch hands. So fate, take me swift if you can. Yeah, can't put me down, staying round till the wagons come. And even then I'm flying high, leave my legacy right there up in the sky. Yeah, let's go all the way up. Let's go all the way, all the way, all the way up, all the way, all the way, all the way up, all the way. Let's go all the up. Let's go all the way, all the way, all the way up. I've never switched up, my homies talk no shit about the game. I'm the same no matter what they have spread around my name. Back against the wall, here I stand to take the blame like always. I'm the man they come to when everything start to flake. So don't fade on me, shawty, you can come too. We can put the flame to it and a title, so I claimed you. I hope you stay the same too. I hope the Reaper claim me before he claim you. You know I saved you, my heart blended into you. You made me feel no longer blue. You got the minds that will suck you dry, no surprise. This love is no disguise, I'm forever your guy. But enough of that subject, yeah, I'm direct to the public. Yeah, I had a different wife, but she was a slave to the product. Watch your DK become a lost soul. I'm hurt though, don't think I'm talking shit, I'm just being truthful. So get off, can't put me down, staying round till the wagons come. And even then I'm flying high, leave my legacy right there up in the sky. Yeah, let's go all the way up. Let's go all the way, all the way, all the way up, all the way, all the way, all the way up, all the way. Let's go all the up. Let's go all the way, all the way, all the way up.
Hell yeah, that was Sigma
Uh,
with All the Way Up. Fresh. So kind of, it's being talked about a little bit in the live chat, but let's talk about it here. So as Komplex Mothra, I don't want to say they're gimmicks because I hate that word.
you can say it.
But there are some things that are very much Komplex Mothra. One of them being that you are that straight edge, living that straight edge life.
It's not bad.
You always, I don't know, I was coming up with a joke and I just got lazy and just gave up.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's not that it's always, it's more one of those, hey, I already am putting all the energy into setting up the show. I don't want to put in the energy to break up a Jerry Springer fight.
No, yeah, I feel that. I feel that 100%.
Which, I honestly, it's a Juggalo show, so there wouldn't be one anyways. It's just one of those, I've been conditioned into doing that by going to like local punk shows like Sewer Q's and shit like that, going to see War Lovers and shit. They already put that on the flyer, so I'm like, I'm gonna put that on there too.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. Well, I was wrong. But fuck, what was I brought that up because of segues. Oh yeah, speaking of fucking gimmicks though, have you tried the Spider-Man Whopper from Burger King?
I don't like being radioactive.
Hell yeah. I feel like that's the thing nowadays, is that just fucking, because food's expensive, they're just gonna gimmick the fuck out of everything. Yeah. And honestly, like, what's the difference between the Spider-Man Whopper? It's just red bun with black
It's red,
seeds. Like, that's the only difference, and it's like $12 or some shit.
That, and also it gives you Spider-Man powers.
I mean, it's worth it for Spider-Man powers. But you only get one of the powers, and it's not one of the popular ones. You start shooting webs, but not from places that you want. And
yeah, it's like that Simpsons episode where he's shooting webs out his butt.
Yeah, you start feasting on, you get the hunger for the flies. Or you start seeing it like kaleidoscopic. I don't fucking know.
No, I see what you're saying.
But yeah, no, there's been like a bunch of gimmicks. Like that's the new thing is like gimmicked ass food. I feel like Taco Bell's the only one not doing like. I mean, they do, but they don't.
They
They're
kind of
just
do
like-
with the celebrities, but other than that,
Taco Bell's more like, how can we get more Doritos in our fucking food? This is the Dorito taco.
They're just gonna serve Doritos at one
Right.
point.
It's a
Yeah,
Dorito
just
shell with
$1.
Doritos in it and Dorito topping. But like, you know, McDonald's started doing like the fucking celebrity theme meals and
I'm gonna, if I get enough buzz around the area, I'm just gonna ask like Funkin' Waffles or somebody, hey, celebrity meal, I'll give you the recipe.
yeah. So if you could like, if you go to like a diner or something and you're like, this is the Komplex Mothra meal, what comes with the Komplex Mothra meal?
I specifically said Funkin' Waffles because of their gimmick, where it's just weird flavored fried chicken and waffles. Like they have the Parmesan chicken and waffle, like the chicken Parmesan and waffles.
That hurts my
Like that.
diabetes, but I want to eat it.
Probably something like Snoop Dogg's fried chicken, if you know that recipe.
I don't.
It's got potato chips in the breading.
Hell yeah.
It looks phenomenal. And the waffle batter would have like some sort of Faygo in it. So nothing too crazy.
That'd be fresh. I feel like a good Faygo for the batter would probably be like a root beer or
It would be Rock and Rye.
Rock and Rye. Absolutely Rock and Rye. Rock and Rye waffle sounds fucking bomb. Where is that at? We need to put a patent on that and sell it to Faygo right now.
No, Faygo doesn't like any of us.
Yeah,
so-
they say fuck you. But where was it going with this? Oh, so specifically McDonald's, if you went and you got the beef tiger meal, I worked at McDonald's, and one thing you learn when you work at McDonald's is the food fucking sucks, but then you can like Breaking Bad some crazy fucking MacGyver shit together, and you know, you do some crazy stuff at McDonald's and make it your own secret off menu. So I would my meal would have the McChicken burger, which is pretty much a cheeseburger with everything, but instead of a burger, it's a McChicken patty.
Yeah.
Probably some fucking sausage egg bagel with like all the onions and extra, and the breakfast sauce just fucking dripping out of that bitch, and a hash brown on it. Man, I'm getting my diabetes going wild.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude.
There's a reason and then a fucking shot of insulin. That's the beef tiger meal. And a taco. You gotta. They've somehow got Taco Bell tacos.
It's not Taco Bell tacos. It's a Burger King taco.
Oh, fuck that. No. Beef tiger. The Taco Bell is the gimmick of the beef tiger. So somehow they had to sneak a party pack in with the meal. Stupid, really fucking stupid. Anyway, but you know, speaking of, you know, Faygo and gimmicky fucking things, both Faygo and Mountain Dew right now have like competition, I want to say, or not like a summer like rollout of new fucking items. Faygo is doing something called the Faygo flavor mix-up, I believe. Or no, I'm thinking of sparkling ice. No, Faygo's doing something where you fucking go on their website and you fucking put in your info and you can win Faygo over the summertime. And they are rolling out new flavors. I know they just rolled out the cotton candy and the firework in the can.
Mm-hmm.
So shout outs to people that have fucking found that. I hope there's new flavors coming. But you know, Mountain Dew also never fucking fails us.
No.
What was the last flavor? It was the Rocket Pop, wasn't it? The Summer Breeze.
It was the Rocket Pop. Yep.
Yeah, and that, I mean, it wasn't bad. I got to try it because I was surprised. In addition to them rolling out flavors, they're rolling out Mountain Dew Zero Sugar now. And they're putting the special flavors in the Zero Sugar.
That's what's up. I was gonna say at least it's not like the gingerbread one.
Yeah, I have not tried the gingerbread one. Or wasn't there like a cinnamon one or something?
That was the gingerbread one.
Oh, I thought there was another one that had some like a weird. Oh, it was like flaming hot Mountain.
Oh,
Dew,
flaming hot was my favorite.
Yeah, I did not get a chance to try the flaming hot.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of like some of the gimmicky flavors. Like I don't like Live Wire or Code Red.
What?
Yeah, I think my favorite, and this is crazy because everybody hated this one, but Mountain Dew Whiteout was probably my favorite iteration of Mountain Dew. I know.
Dude.
Cancel me now. It reminds me of Squirt, and not like that, you perverts.
No, I know what you're talking about.
It reminds
That's why
me
I'm like, dude, we already have Squirt by RC Cola.
60-40.
Yeah, 60-40 if you want to drink it in Fago.
But yeah, it's like if they put 60-40 and they mixed it with Mountain Dew, and a little bit of crack. You can do that
yourself, though.
A little bit of crack, and that was Whiteout. The zero sugar Mountain Dew is actually so much better than the sugar one. I still think it's sweet as fuck, but that's just because, you know, I haven't been drinking sugar.
That's the sweeteners, though.
Yeah, and also, yeah, I just read something too that some of the sweeteners actually like break down your DNA. So, bro, catch me in a couple of years, I'm gonna look like the Toxic Avenger. But yeah, Mountain Dew rolling out some new summer flavors. June 18th, we have. It went away. We have the zero. You see the zero in the back. Baja Blast. We have they're going to continue with the Baja Blast flavors. We have a passion fruit one, which is the purple one, and a Caribbean rum. Now I'm hoping those also come out in the zero sugar flavors. If they do, I'm going to be drinking them on the show and reviewing them because
there you go.
Some new shit coming to the channel, which we will talk about after this music break.
After these messages.
After this not message. But our next song is another brand new one dropped by Landmine. He dropped this shit only a couple of days ago, and it's super fresh. This is a short one. It's called How Bad Is Bad.
Life is a blessing that we only get once. But everyone is bitching over stupid ass puns. And everyone is wishing that they had more fun. It's so upsetting cause it's also big ones. America the great, America the hates. Living in the States is a place that degrades and just takes anything they want. Never care about the stakes, only care about the ranks on the IG page. Living in a world of hell, now you living well. You say that you see the world, but you see America. Let me get some intel that might serve you well. Do you know how the regime works in North Korea? You'll end up in a cell just for things that you tell. Being tortured to death for years by the overseer. Free language at yourself, cause the power never fell. This is modern day slavery they're trying to censor. So stop saying that your life sucks, cause it doesn't. Life is a gift, you need to live it in the present. Go outside, look around, enjoy every second. Find your dreams, go to work and never sleep on it. Have some kids, love your kids, take them to the beach. Set up goals not like stars cause they're out of reach. Don't get mad or upset like I'm trying to preach, cause this is just a self-motivational speech. Come on!
Hell yeah. Like I said, kind of short. I need a second verse of that because that was fire.
Yes!
Landmine killed it there. I just wish that was like a full-length fucking 4-minute song.
Seriously.
Landmine. I need more to that, my guy.
I want some poutine.
Poutine?
The fries, not the... Yeah.
Hell yeah. I am not a fan of poutine. There's a lot of different toppings you could pick with French fries, still.
Yes,
you know. I am a ketchup guy myself, but you know, with a nice fish and chips, every once in a while, a little malt vinegar.
Okay.
Can't go wrong. Or I usually just slide that bitch with the coleslaw and the fucking tartar sauce because that's how you eat fish and chips, my guy.
I mean, yeah. I'm a chips and did I say chips and cheese? Fries and cheese guy.
Hell yeah, the fakest cheese probably.
Probably.
That whiz with the bacon or no bacon?
Bacon.
Hell yeah,
even
bacon
if it has to be fake bacon, I don't care.
Bacon cheese fries are life for sure.
They're the American poutine.
Hell
I know. Sorry.
No, okay. I was just gonna say, and then there's also pizza fries, which is a whole. You know, that's a Northeast thing. That's a Pennsylvania, New York thing.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. We got it up here too.
Hell yeah, pizza fries are life as well.
Yes.
But I'm gonna talk about this next topic just because I know the homie in the chat 482 official is itching to drop something, and he's waiting on me. So I'm going to talk about this real quick. If you guys have been watching the show, you know my homie 482 official, also known as Roller Coaster Keefy. He's gonna fucking kill me. Also known as Kiefer Baker, aka Juggalo Collectibles, aka Quagsire Collectibles. Also my old co-host on the Bartleboss and Dead Guy show. He is an amazing fucking artist that works with pretty much damn near everyone in the scene. And he is also an avid collector, which is irrelevant to everything we're talking about right now. But he recently has started a cool little Juggalo project that I kind of want to talk about. Where he started this off, he drew his homie, Phil Macucci. Shout out Phil. His rap name is D Murder, I believe. Juggalo Collectibles makes music.
That was a question.
Yeah, I didn't read the question marks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There is 2 Juggalo Collectibles. I don't think either of them make music. One of them is an avid YouTuber who does unboxings and all kinds of other videos. And then the 482 official is the other one. He stole that shit. He's a Jeff. And no, but he started off by painting his homie, D Murder. Dope dude. And here, let me throw this one up.
Yeah, let me see this.
He started off with D Murder. In 482 fashion. I love the 80s. Like, it reminds me of a very Kung Fu vampire background.
Oh, yeah.
Very 80s retro. And he's doing this thing where he's going to ask, as he drew D Murder, he asked him who he should draw next. And it's kind of like a whisper down the line telephone type shit, but like more of a like, hey, suggest the next person and I'm going to paint them. And then, or draw them, and then he's gonna go, and he has quite a few of these. He's been running with these, right now, and so he went from D Murder. D Murder suggested, Doc Gruesome, the homie Doc Gruesome, who we had on the channel way back in the fucking day. I do want to get Doc on again at some point. I will be reaching out to Doc Gruesome. But yeah, he got Doc Gruesome on. He drew up Doc Gruesome, super fucking fresh. I love the green here. This actually looks a little bit like his glow in the dark shit, but I don't think it is. I think it's his tablet. Something he did on his tablet. See what he's saying in the comments too, because he's probably talking shit. He's probably telling me I'm a Jeff. No. But yeah, so he hit up Doc Gruesome after doing the artwork, and he's like, hey, who should I paint? Or who should I draw? I don't know why I keep saying paint. And Doc Gruesome, of course, hit him with the homie Worm. If I have my timeline correct. I might have those two flipped, actually. Might have been Worm and then Doc Gruesome. Keith, let me know. But no, I believe Doc Gruesome went to Worm. And let's see. Fuck. My shit just broke. All right. And we have Worm. Super fucking fresh. Vile House Records. And Worm. I don't know why this thing can fuck off right now. That's even worse. All right. Nope. I'm bringing it back.
I can hide in the corner. That's fine.
No, that's fine. I'll bring it back. So, this is a professional show, guys. I plan all this. This is all
Worm after Gruesome. Okay.
Yeah, Worm was after Gruesome. Hell yeah. And then so after Worm suggested the homie Stray from Sky Swamp Orange. Another person I had on the show. Another person that was super fresh. It was the original first person to ever stick it out for a super fucking long period of time on the show. Him or Young Hollow from Zombie Cult. I don't remember which one was on first. But this is fucking Stray. I love this one. I think this is my favorite out of the ones so far, just because of how he
I
did
like
the words on this one, and also because Stray's my boy.
Okay.
He's my boyfriend. Fuck yeah, but that Stray super fucking fresh, and then of course Stray, is now up to suggest the next one, and he has done so. So revealing it now for the first time before he's itching to fucking post it on Facebook, which I told him just fucking do it, my guy. Stray suggested Famz from Famz and the Hooliganz. So brace yourself. Here is Famz. Absolutely insane.
That's what's up.
But I love what he's doing. I love this idea of
It's terrifying.
It's not only it's showcasing his art, it is doing something for these artists in the community. And frankly, everyone he's drawn so far, I absolutely fuck with. And fuck, I love it. And I can't wait to hear who Famz picks. Kiefer usually tells me secrets. He's not telling me any secrets. He's not letting me know.
It's business.
It's because he don't love me no more.
Okay.
But hell yeah. So I love this. I love this idea. But also, guys, if you guys need artwork done, you can see the fucking talent. He will do artwork for you. But you got to pay for that shit. Shit ain't free. He's a talented artist. Hit him up though. He is super talented. He works really fucking quick. Like, you'd be surprised at how quickly he turns this artwork out and how crisp it looks. Along that vein, in addition to 482, I do have to live divorce on stream. Absolutely. I do have to throw out my other homie, Kiefer, and my other homie, Juggalo Art, are two of my best fucking friends. Juggalo Art also doing artwork in the fucking community. I tote her shit all the time on the show. Hit her up. 482 says most of the time it is a $50 minimum, and there are like 3 to 4 hours each. Yeah. But he hooks you up. He hits you with the vectors. He hits you with maybe not the vector. He hits you with the, I don't know what it's called, but like a transparent background.
Yeah.
He gives you several different versions of the picture, so you can use it for merch. You can use it for display purposes. I actually got him to paint me this amazing painting here from his Papa series from Ghost. He did all the Papas as well. Papa 3 being my favorite. I absolutely had to have Papa 3. And if I think he has the rest of them still. So, if you flirt with him and bring some money, he might sell one of them to you.
Just the money.
Or paint. He might paint one for you. Not going to lie. Dmitry Yovanovich, I hope I said that right, says, what did I miss, y'all?
I've known him for years. I can't pronounce it.
Not much. Komplex said he's dropping his hatchet, but he also hates M&E. He's no longer a Twizzler either. He is now a Hershey Kiss.
I am a Hershey Kiss. I only listen to John
Roll.
Cena's rap album.
Exclusively listens to Jelly Roll. He is a jelly donut now. Fuck, Donut Day is coming up too. Man, I feel like I should just title this video fucking Bartleboss goes into a diabetic fucking shock. But yeah, no, Donut Day is coming up. So I believe Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts are giving away donuts.
I'm gonna go into a diabetic shock.
Fuck yeah. I'm not a juggalo yet, so I don't know what any of that means. Hell yeah. I mean, I am, and I still don't know what any of that means, so you're good, fam.
Yeah.
But I guess what I'm trying to say, y'all, is fuck Komplex. Up next, from your boy, Komplex Mothra, off of one of his most recent albums. I can't keep track.
I can't either.
Hey, Famz, I love you, but okay. I can't keep track, but he's always creeping on my fucking like creeping up on my show. I'm like, I'm trying to do the show, my guy. No. But coming up next from Komplex Mothra, fuck Komplex. That's also the name of the song.
Yes.
Fuck Komplex. Fuck Komplex. Fuck Komplex. Fuck Colin. Painted and hated adjacent to see Colin Reynolds be creepy since the year before 17. Since Lil Colin labeled Bin Laden by Liverpool St. Valentine. See no love, wonder why. In his mind he get inside, wonder why. See he different, artistic, so they talk shit. Said he'd shoot up shit demonic and wicked. Said he'd believe it, become a demon. Try to stop his own breathing, believing he was a freak. Lil Colin did some fucked up shit he ain't proud of, believing his hype. Get on the mic, and every time he's on his mind, he's in a fight. Said he was a murderer, right? Took the image of a twisted killer with a chain-smoking dilla. The fatso gorilla going like a jump steady voltage gorilla for rilla. And fuck that boy Komplex for rilla. They wanna call him a Skrilla, a fucking killer. So a fuck Komplex for rilla like fuck Komplex. Fuck Komplex. Fuck Komplex. Fuck Komplex. Fuck you, I'm a part of the game. Humble PS and PP the name. Sickening Burko and Zach G the name. Fuck you, engraved Komplex on my grave.
Hell yeah. Fuck Komplex. Whoever that guy is.
I am.
Hell yeah, my guy. That was fresh. Fucking Lizard said, I forgot how scary the intro to that song was. I love the intro to that song. We need a fucking...
I could have done better.
We need a collab with Komplex and Jay just singing the entire... That's the new Zug Island. We got Lotus Light. We need fucking Zug Island Light. With Violent J and Komplex Mothra. Let's do this. Fuck yeah. And the chat, absolutely fucking stupid. If you're not here live, you're not here to hear our witty fucking banter in the chat. So
that's all right.
That's okay though. We still love you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button though, so you know when we're live, so you can come in and act like a fucking idiot with us.
Yeah, sure, Lizard. You're going insane. I didn't reference anything at all.
Hell yeah. But no, speaking along the lines of, you and Jay being best buds and doing the songs together.
Sure.
You've done a couple, what the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Features, or like had some features on your shit. Who would you want though? Like, realistically, like with your style of music, who do you think would best fit the style that is Komplex Mothra?
Oh, nobody. But I want Lex the Hexmaster.
Hell yeah. That would be dope. Fuck yeah.
If you got a suggestion, that could help.
Bro, I would love to hear you with the homies Riff and Carry. I don't know if you've listened to Riff and Carry before, but they're absolutely mad. I love their sense of humor. They are sometimes a comedy act, but not always. And I know you've said before, your music's bad, but it's not like you're not trying to be a comedy rapper.
Okay.
And not that your music's bad, but that's what you say.
I believe it's bad.
But you know what I mean though. You've said that before, like you're not trying to be a comedy rapper. You want to talk a little bit on that?
Yeah. With the world's worst thing, hopefully someone can clip this so I can put it on Instagram or whatever. Half of it is me being self-deprecating, and half of it is how I write my bars. Standard rap verse, 16 bars. Everyone knows this. There's a chorus and everything. I write in paragraphs. Just started putting the choruses in there because, it's a little break from me just rapping like a 44 bars instead of, standard 16 and then a chorus. but the structure is about the same. It's just different, if that makes any sense. So on a technical level, it's literally the worst that I could put out.
You know, and the thing though is like, all joking aside and stuff, like I've seen a lot of like up and coming or like new Juggalo acts, and I feel like a chorus is something like doing choruses is something that people learn, because I feel like a lot of like the newer acts, like when you go to a show and you see your openers, a lot of like the first couple openers are obviously the guys that are just getting started, and there's not a chorus to fucking be seen. They just want to, they're good at rapping and they want to show off what they do. That's why you need yourself a motherfucker that can do a chorus. Shout out to, you know, a couple of them I can think offhand. Fucking HB Grizzly, Chris Calico, of course, absolutely. Fucking, there's a bunch. I talk about them all the time. I don't know why my brain's not working. It's because my DNA is breaking down from all the artificial sugar.
It's from that Spider-Man burger,
bro. They don't tell you 1 in 4 Spider-Man burgers is just packed full of spiders. It's like the golden ticket, only the ticket is
spiders,
baby spiders. Hell yeah. Lizard wants to know, and did you say Gorilla Voltage in that song, right?
I did. Like I try to put a little reference to different things in all my songs. I had a song called Jugga Lol Cow where I've referenced a bunch of different lol cows. You know, I almost fucking played that one, and then I was upset I wasn't in it, and I was like, fuck Komplex. And I'm like, oh, there's a song called that. That's perfect. And it's on the same thing. It's on the same album.
It couldn't have worked out better. I'm dumb, guys. I'm sorry. But fuck. You know, shit can't work out better sometimes. You know, I was just talking about RXC and how I think you guys would be a perfect fucking fit for each other. RXC is up next. And this song is one of their older fucking songs. One of their, like, really old songs called Dirty Knees.
Okay.
Excuse me, now that the music's relatively low in this fancy dance club that we're definitely inside of right now, what do you say I buy you a drink? My buddies always tell me that the ladies love free drinks. No? Alright, how about I just whip this out real quick and,
Chinese, Japanese, dirty C's. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees. Chinese, Japanese, dirty C's. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees. Fuck her up, buttercup, you can just kiss the tip until I know what your name is. There ain't no way we doing anal, already willing and able to bend over to the table. Make her say my name 3 times in a row like my dick's a fable, but I gotta get it. And now she's riding up on top of me. Says I own a pussy, no trespassing on my property. She called the cops on me. Man, it was probably cause I fucked her mom and her sister stopping me properly. Granny hopped up on top of me. I don't discriminate. Eat a lot of pussy off my zoo pal's dinner plate. I'll be up dinner late. I don't do no dinner dates. Buy her Wendy's and Plan B so I don't inseminate. She asked how animals are relevant. I stack my balls on top of my dick and call it the elephant. And now I'm keeping the pace. I need a freak bitch to choke herself with the belt and sit on my face. Chinese, Japanese, dirty skis. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees. Chinese, Japanese, dirty skis. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees.
I'll show you and you show me. Yo, naked body, bitch, show me old pussy. Let's fuck right now, loosey goosey all day. 2 of you are fine, so leave the fuck away. I'm not picky when I get some sucky. When I get that ass, I will be fucking. I'm about to come 3 seconds of fun. I need a fucking sandwich, bitch, I'm done.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty skis. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees. Chinese, Japanese, dirty skis. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees.
Waffle those itty bitty motherfucking titties. Sloppy that pussy with a little bald kitty. Waffle those itty bitty motherfucking titties. Show me your pussy.
Show me your pussy.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty skis. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees. Chinese, Japanese, dirty skis. Look at these balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees. Balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees. Balls in my dick, both dangling to my knees.
It is at this moment of the show I also want to remind everyone that this is a family-friendly show, and by family I mean us juggalos. Hopefully no kids are watching, because fuck, why would you do this?
Why would you let your kids?
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
Great. But yeah, no, that was RXC with Dirty Knees. I love RXC. They're low key one of my favorite fucking, up and coming groups that I want to see just fucking go to the moon. Obviously that was one of their older songs. It's just gotten better. Fucking refined, new equipment, fucking fresh as fuck. Lizard says nervous sweating. Sexy. But what the fuck? I had other topics. No, I didn't. Hey, it's that point of the show where I just start talking mad shit about Kiefer. So, no. But as I said,
anyone got questions? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, if anybody got questions, I'm just fucking babbling at this point. But like I said, I'm going to talk about this a little bit. Changes I want to make to the show. Obviously, right now, the show is kind of the Wild West. I come into it not really planning much. I come into it not really talking to the guests ahead of time. And I like doing that, but at the same time, I want a little more structure. This comes especially from, watching back the playback with the Replicon radio. Also noticing that the fucking video quality last week was absolute dog shit. I don't know why my camera fucked off last week. There might be a re-upload because I have my footage locally as well. But it was absolute dog shit last week. But I really liked what Replicon does on their show. I took some of their fucking what they had to say to heart, and I am planning on a little more structure. I want to do some segments. Specifically, I want to bring back Juffington Post, but more as an outlet for some fucking news.
Yeah.
I want to point out shows and albums as they release, as well as I have a little bit that I'm working on where I want you guys who are watching to send me in questions, and you can get a little piece of Beef Tiger advice. Now, this advice will not be professional. It will not be, might not be all that helpful, but I think it's a fun way for me to interact with you guys as well. So I do want to make that a segment. We're going to call it Ask Beef Tiger or some dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
But so if you guys have questions, fucking send them to me. I want to kind of roll this out as the show progresses.
I'll send you a few.
Hell yeah. But it's just ideas. If you guys have ideas for things you want to see on the show, I also, before this month, which was crazy fucking busy, I was live streaming Monday and Thursday nights with the radio show.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to continue to do the radio show twice a week just because I get burned out so fucking quick. But I do want to do something on Mondays. And looking back at my catalog, I'm doing the artist spotlights. I would like to continue to do those. Reactions, I want to do those as well. And other things. If anybody was at the beginning before Bartlehouse Radio was Bartlehouse Radio, we did some horror movie double feature reviews.
Yes.
There was Bartle Picks where I talked about some of my favorite things. If you guys want to see those things resurrected, let me know. I am thinking about bringing back the horror movie review, especially. Bringing back some of the homies you might have seen back in the day as well. That's just a little bit on the Bartlehouse and where it's going. And if you want to be around to see this shit as it happens, make sure you hit that like button, the share, so your homies can find it, and the subscribe so you get notified when I go live. But Komplex, how you doing? I feel like it's been a minute since I've talked to you.
That's because I didn't exist for about a year. I just disappeared.
You did. I mean, hell yeah. You have a lot of releases, my guy.
Yeah.
You put out music in kind of a shotgun format where you're like, fuck it. Here's all of it.
Here you go.
Do you want to talk a little bit on your process? Like what is your process when you go?
What's the process?
like when you want to write music, do you just fucking do it? Do you just like, hey, I'm just banging out a bunch of songs. This is what I got.
I do 5 at a time and then release an EP.
Hell yeah.
If I feel like, it'll help. If it doesn't, then, it doesn't. Or if I'm not busy with anything else.
You're good, man. 4A2 official says, Dick Pickles. Hell yeah, you will see the return of Dick Pickles and probably Enya Flaps as well. As well as Beef Tiger himself. Also, I'm planning on doing random Beef Tiger events during the show. We'll probably run that next week to start. And the once a week fucking Beef Tiger dance party, which might happen tonight. We'll see. But
I can't dance, so it won't happen tonight.
I can't either. That's the point.
You wrote a book, Dimitri.
Dimitri says, I wish I had Komplex's work ethic. I'm lazy as fuck when I wanted to actually write shit. I feel like I'm always like super fucking pumped and excited to do shit until I start doing it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, bruh, I want to play Minecraft. This can wait till tomorrow.
I'm like, I want to play Skyrim.
Hell yeah. I've played Skyrim so many goddamn times. Modded, and now that I play on PC, I have to have all the mods.
Yeah.
So now I can't play unmodded Skyrim.
Like, it just doesn't work like that, yeah.
I've ruined Skyrim for myself. If I don't have where, the dragons are fucking Thomas the Tank Engine.
A macho man.
Hell yeah.
That's what broke my last laptop.
Really? That's dope. No, but I like doing so I'll play Skyrim, but I'll be like, I'm not going to play it the straight way. I'm going to do something weird. Like, I'm only going to use conjuration magic. And I'll challenge myself and be like, or I'm only going to use illusion magic. Like, how do you, it's so fucking hard to play Skyrim and exclusively use illusion magic.
I don't know how you do that.
You die a lot. That's how you do that.
Okay.
It's mostly running away from problems instead of fighting them.
That's what I do in life.
Yeah, me too. I also, in real life, I collect all the dragon shouts before I fight the first dragon.
Yeah,
because that's the smart play. And then there's glitches, fucking the invisible treasure chest. You go down a fucking rabbit hole. Shout out Rabbit Hole. Available now. That's a throwback. No, there's glitches, there's the invisible treasure chests, and then you go down the hole of fucking platter hopping through walls, there's one person watching who's losing their shit right now because they know what we're talking about. But yeah, no, I love Skyrim to fucking death. Diablo, the new Diablo just fucking came out. You can't do Diablo. No. See, I like Diablo, but
I die too much. Then I throw the controller and I cry because I can't afford another controller.
So I like Diablo, but my first experience with a Diablo-esque game was not Diablo. There used to be a mass multiplayer online game on Steam called Marvel Heroes.
Is that like DC Universe Online?
It ran exactly like Diablo, where you would load into essentially like a map that is linear but also free roam.
Yep.
And there would be bosses just in in Diablo, there'd be different tiers and different loot, and essentially
Spider-Man.
The whole it was like everyone in Marvel, and the whole point of the game was you would grind out shards, then use the shards to buy new characters, and then you grind out their characters. The game was amazing, but like every other Marvel game to date, Marvel just gives up on them after a while, and they're just like, instead of just them hanging around,
they're like, no, here's a new one.
No, they kill it. Like, instead of
Yeah.
like leaving it around that people can still play it, and they just don't update it. They absolutely destroy it and remove it from all the face of the earth. Like, I don't remember if you remember back in the old Facebook days, there was a game called Marvel Avengers Alliance.
Okay, no, I do remember that.
It was turn-based, and you would collect a bunch of different bobs and things, and you would use that to get new characters, and there was challenges. I absolutely loved the game, and then one day they were just like, it does not exist anymore.
That was sad.
Yeah.
That was a sad day.
You guys remember any of this stuff? But yeah, no, like I am an avid gamer. Not so much video games anymore. I play a lot of tabletop. I play a lot of, I'm a Magic the Gathering nerd. D&D, Echo Side. I love Echo Side.
Echo Side's great. I've played one game of Echo Side. I want to own a copy now.
Hell yeah. I Echo Side probably is one of the best games I've ever picked up.
Okay.
I bought the first one at the Shaggy Show, solo Fuck the Fuck Off on the Fucker tour. And at the point, I bought it like early in the night. And after I bought it, I was like, I love Shaggy. I love Ouija. Well, I like Ouija.
I love Ouija.
I just not a fan of a lot of his music, but he's a super juggalo. But at that point,
I love his music. I don't know him as a big personal. So
I was surprised they had it at the merch table. I bought it, and then I was like, I just want to go home and play this. Like, I am gonna not sit through the music. I'm gonna enjoy the music, but right now, everything in the back of my head is just, I have Echo Side in a bag under my arm right fucking now. And then I was like, I don't know if Shaggy's gonna throw Fago
on my Echo Side
or what. And luckily, I mean, he doesn't do that at the solo shows. Ouija did do Bottles of Water, but
Ouija does Bottles of Water. I think that's fresh.
Yeah, I was further back, so my game was safe.
I feel like everyone needs a few gimmicks, or at least one really strong gimmick, because I know Wicked Wood, they have like the water guns, or someone has the water guns, and
do they? I don't think I've seen Wicked Wood with the water gun. I mean, I know at their gathering they do some wild shit.
Okay, somebody's got the water guns.
I went to the Juggalo weekend with Wicked Wood, and they ended their set with Fago, and it was super fucking fresh. I remember because Rake Yon was there with a couple other people, and they got hit with the Fago, and they were worried it was beer, and they were worried about getting pulled over. And I'm like, oh, it's just soda. It's a Juggalo thing. Super fresh.
Yeah.
But no, I like the gimmicks. I do.
I got a few gimmicks. If you give me a second, I can grab some of them.
Hell yeah. We'll play a song while you're grabbing them.
Go ahead.
Next up, we have fucking Killer Gabe and Young Trim from GRE, another fucking amazing GRE group, featuring C-Dub and Mr. Dosha, a second helping of Mr. Dosha tonight, with a newer song that just recently dropped called Keys.
Transport. Transporting out of state with a couple of keys. Next to it in the trunk is a dead body. Riding with a car full of killers. Got no time for no hoes. In a 21 caddy, sitting up on some Vogues.
Watch the law, that's important. Nigga whooping ass if they don't pay, that's extortion. Nigga get your half, just make sure I get my portion. I'm acting like an orphan when I get the torching. Busting your baby mama in 3 months, make her get abortion. Link up with the click, that's mighty morphin'. Hustle every day, my nigga, I want fortunes. Working on the road, shipping peas out to Portland. In that shit, nigga snorting. Hoes home willingly. Ain't no forcing this touch from the clip on a porky, nigga. Got the elbow on Amazon, support me, nigga. I pull up with the Crips, it's like the army, nigga. Put the line on your family if you ever try to harm me, nigga. But nah, nigga, you just a corny nigga. Rapist ass horny, nigga. You starting to bore me, nigga.
Yeah. Transporting out of state with a couple of keys. Next to it in the trunk is a dead body. Riding with a car full of killers. Got no time for no hoes. In a 21 caddy, sitting up on some foes. Transporting out of state with a couple of keys. Next to it in the trunk is a dead body. Riding with a car full of killers. Got no time for no hoes. In a 21 caddy, sitting up on some foes.
Car full of killers, ain't no checking IDs. Never no paperwork, cause he ain't heard about me. The Sacramento street shit, Las Palmas door with the grand. Wait to whoop ass, keep mask, go blast, he glass for the sand. Don't understand, probably not, just don't question the method. Never the one cop slipping, leaving my crib unprotected. Youngest strapped, two hollows, traded, never neglected. Always green light within eyesight if they feel disrespected. Be puffing up on the end, don't play sizzle off in the crock pot. Nowadays these killers find you hacking the IP on them hot spot. Man, really like fuck these suckers on the mission looking for that work. Car full of have a sex help for the donkey, yeah. Whole team going berserk. Another body to the trunk, sipping on another brick. Do it for this grimy paper, no days off for being sick. Got enough kids already, man. Ain't impressed by no bitch unless that slut breaking bread. She can't be sucking his dick. Killer.
Transporting out of state with a couple of keys. Next to it in the trunk is a dead body. Riding with a car full of killers. Got no time for no hoes. In a 21 caddy, sitting up on some foes. Transporting out of state with a couple of keys. Next to it in the trunk is a dead body. Riding with a car full of killers. Got no time for no hoes. In a 21 caddy, sitting up on some foes.
Ain't no hesitating when the homies call, I'm hopping in. Got my 38 of Uzi off that Prezi in that hand. In the backseat posted, ain't no sleep for the kid. Cause if it jump off, I'm activated, ready to get it in. Pushing weight like a wrestler, OG the professional. Ain't no thinking twice if you snitching, I'm erasing ya. Hoes ain't a factor, they be choosing anyway. Never tussle over pussy, make her pay like she wait. I'm a bully in the business, Metone, Gorilla, Negro. Hold the trigger till she empty, can't toss her, never let go. And I'm really about that shit though, banging in my DNA. Everybody crip except my cousin, I love her anyway. Evil's what the preacher say, bro don't really know my life. Was he praying for me when that nigga was trying to take my life? Steady working, moving, working, if it's static it goes down. Can't get rich just being local, moving keys up out of town.
Transporting out of state with a couple of keys. Next to it in the trunk is a dead body. Riding with a car full of killers. Got no time for no hoes. In a 21 caddy, sitting up on some foes. Transporting out of state with a couple of keys. Next to it in the trunk is a dead body. Riding with a car full of killers. Got no time for no hoes. In a 21 caddy, sitting up on some foes. Transporting.
Hell yeah, that was Keys, Killer Game, Young Trim, featuring C-Dub and Mr. Dosha. Hell yeah. So we were talking a little bit about gimmicks. You said you have a few gimmicks when you're up on stage. Care to enlighten us?
This right here is liquid latex. Okay. I usually put it on my face, then put on the paint. During one of the shows, I usually, during a song, rip off the paint, rip it off my face, so it's like me ripping off my face, start throwing it into the crowd while I'm rapping.
Hell yeah.
Got a little bit of silly string, self-explanatory. Red silly string looks like, intestines or whatever. This one needs a little bit of explanation. With the tennis racket. You might know, if you're familiar with me, I'm a big fan of professional wrestling. Jim Cornette. I know that's a dirty word, but whatever. He used the tennis racket back in the day, and I needed something to differentiate myself from everybody, because everyone in Syracuse who's a Juggalo rapper or whatever, has like their gimmick. Fleshroy Leaks has the staple gun like Pondo. I was like, okay, if we're doing the wrestling thing, I might as well do Jim Cornette, let people smack me with the racket on stage. There's only been like 3 people to smack with the racket so far. There's going to be the 4th. I don't know who the 4th will be, but they'll be at the show. They'll be that lucky fan. My buddy, well, I shouldn't say buddy, but he will be at the show. Nate, the DJ for Legacy, which is DJ Rolodex. And I believe Dr. X of Fleshroy Leaks has as well.
Hell yeah.
And nobody may be able to if he comes to the show.
Nobody Man says, pick nobody. Fuck. I love you, Nobody Man. Welcome. I'm glad you made it. Hell, I love the wrestling gimmick thing too. Obviously, you know, Pondo with the fucking staple gun. Beef Tiger, you know, came about because of wrestling. Because me and Bash, the dead man, the dead guy, we started off way back before we even did a show together. We started off doing Dead Talks Wrestling, where we would go in, we would start talking about wrestling, and then 6 hours later, we'd be like, "Holy shit, we need to end this episode." Just because we loved wrestling so much. It's just I love wrestling. Absolutely love wrestling. I do not have the time to keep up with one show, let alone 4.
Well, AEW's got 3 now, and WWE's got 3.
Exactly, and that would be every night of my week. I would have to watch wrestling to keep up with wrestling, and I was trying. And you know, you burn out on wrestling at that point. I love it to death. I just haven't been watching wrestling. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So the gimmick before Beef Tiger was even Beef Tiger, you know, the 5X Frog Splash was a thing where that was my finisher, quote marks, 5X Frog Splash. Because, you know, I'm a fat fuck. But that kind of evolved because of Flipsy playing, it was last year's wrestling WWE game. And he made a character of all of us, and he made me in a tiger mask and ballerina dress and like fucking fishnets and I don't even think there was a tiger mask at first. I think it was just he gave me weird fucking tiger paws, and I'm like, why does my guy have weird tiger paws? He's like, I don't know, I thought it was funny, and I'm like, that's it, my name's Beef Tiger now. And kind of as like being a like I'm gonna own it, and that's it's stuck, and I'm Beef Tiger. Everybody's like, bro, your name's weird. I'm like, yeah, but it's awesome too.
I mean, like Tiger Mask,
right? It's like Tiger Mask meets Taco Bell. But you know, with the Beef Tiger gimmick, speaking of gimmicks, the Beef Tiger gimmick is the 5X Frog Splash, but it is also, you know, the party pack, which, you know, was the idea was that if I ever do wrestle, I'm gonna be like not a fucking wrestler, but like a manager, and I'd be coming with the party pack and fucking throwing them to the crowd, and the finisher would be just straight up smacking somebody with a hard taco, because I think that's funny. I think it's funny as shit. So the gimmick is fucking hard shell tacos and being a fat fuck.
I think that's beautiful.
That's Beef Tiger boiled down to its simplest form. It's weird though. Gimmicks are weird.
Oh, they are.
Hell yeah.
I think they're beautiful though. A lot of the guys in WWE, I don't even see what their gimmick is anymore. It's just
some of them their gimmick is
barefoot.
Yeah, whatever fucking WWE thinks.
Whatever Vince thinks.
Shorty G though. Shout out to Shorty G.
Shout out to Shorty
What
G.
What a great gimmick. I
actually really like that.
John Cena Jr. It's great though. Like we get really great gimmicks like Danhausen, fucking Orange Cassidy.
Or like the Fiend.
The Fiend was so I'm gonna be controversial here. I am not a fan, and Bash is gonna absolutely fucking kill me for this. I am not a fan of the Fiend gimmick.
Really?
Because I like head of the family, Bray, like the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt.
Okay, that's
So-
respectable.
So
That's respectable.
the Fiend was always just fucking like weird
In
to
the
me,
way.
but I had also written off WWE at that point because they did my boy John Moxley wrong.
Yeah.
So
That's what got me back into like into the E was the Fiend, because I was like, oh, Wyatt's back, and he kind of snapped because his family's all gone. Is how I
Right.
saw it.
you know what got me back to WWE? Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley got me back to WWE just because, goddamn, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley.
Although, if I had to put Rhea Ripley and Chris Statlander in a fucking room, Chris Statlander all fucking day. But that's just me being weird. Better than all of those though, Ryback. Ryback is one sexy woman.
Ryback is a took me a moment to see what you're saying. Yeah, Ryback is a sexy woman.
No, the Fiend is my favorite. You suck. I mean, facts. I do suck. That is actually factually true. The heel turn is complete. But
The heel turn was complete as soon as I did this.
hell yeah. I'm just pretty much stealing the Blue Meanies gimmick, but as a tiger.
Yeah. No, it's more like a Mikey Whipwreck.
That too. But next up, speaking of stealing gimmicks, no, that's a terrible segue. Fucking next up, we got some more GRE. I know nobody, man, you're gonna love this. GRE.
GRE with LSP, with all that.
Another newer one from this year. JP Tha Hustla, Sly's Wicked, featuring Chuckles and Worm. This is Killer Main.
Living my life like nobody get it. Gonna get 4 5s like this dude did it. Evil I hit it, all admit it. Gonna do it myself, I stay independent. That's how the ghost think the world goes. When you fade to black, then it's adios. Drop that body and check the pulse. Back you up and then it's off you go. I don't really care, blood I wear. Wiping across my face, I swear. I'ma be cutting and chopping you up and getting excited when it's getting no hair. Look in the mirror, hate what appears. Go about life, I shed no tears. Laugh it up and I chat with peers. Never gonna know what they have their fears. Got a real nice Airbnb. Gets off the grid in the dancing heat. Anyone you book, just pay the fee. Gonna be a day full kill spree. Once you check in, then go check out. Head to the back, yo, check this deck out. Down for the shed, then I gon' pop out. Swing the way and I rip your neck out. Stalking you, mocking you. Don't really know I'm watching you. Through the cracks and through the walls. And when I play a game like Jigsaw, lock it down and cut the lights. You're gonna feel that fight tonight. One by one, I hear you cries. And not to fry your meat and fries.
I'm a motherfucking killer, man. 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 I'm a motherfucking killer, man.
4-5 cotton back, white knuckle on the motherfucking trigger. Open up your mouth, I swear to God, I send it to your maker with a hole in your head, leaking deep red all on the front of your shirt. You looking like a bitch, call you sounding all on yourself, pussy motherfucker. What was up with all that heart? None of that really matters now. Cause you're laying on the ground in your final resting place. And I got your teeth inside of my pocket. Got a perfect job for them on top of my altar. It's been sitting next to the skull of your bitch for about a week now. I was getting kinda worried, almost thought that I would never catch you slipping. But after all, I know I gotta realize
I'm a motherfucking killer, man. 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 I'm a motherfucking killer, man.
I can feel the adrenaline rush already building up again, which means the demon inside me's about to go postal on another set. So won't you motherfuckers especially think of what you fucking say, or else there's gonna be a major storm when this beast comes out there killing slay. Without any hesitation, as I grab the mic and go murk a bitch for every amount of violence I put in my lyrics to make your body break. Niggas like you gonna learn today. You're crossing lanes, cause I've been in my way. When I'm honest and I don't fucking play, I'ma cave your head until you pass away. Showing you You want me to spit you out like a piece of shit, don't really about and let my hardcore do the talking, unleashing hell every time I shout. Never once I would do it for clout, cause that's where pussies are going so loud. They're ripping off the culture, so I'ma bury them without a shadow of doubt. This right here's that murderous shit, coming straight from out the southern bay, where the realest monsters rolling, ready to slaughter a fucking weekend prey. When I mean that, I'm talking to you, so you better keep your trap restrained, or else I'll split your ass into you, bitch, cause I'm a fucking killer, man.
I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. I'm a motherfucking killer, man. Doing it with my clicker bang. Doing it cause my click go bang. Doing it beats my orangutan. I ain't with no bullshit, buddy. I be getting hella nutty. I be getting my hands muddy. Turn your face to something bloody. Sticking you with that rusty shank. Putting you in that musty tank. Letting you foam at turn to stank. Bury you deep in the river bank. Take it to your fucking kids. Take it to your stupid wife. Take it to your friends and fam. I will take in all they like. I ain't fucking playing, so I'm with my hands or with the gun. From my click you getting done. All you fall just one by one. Guys are so say get you roasted. Spitting with that heater. Breather, blow that shit up. No one get up. Everybody getting toasted.
Hell yeah, that was Killer Main. JP Tha Hustla, Slides Wicked, Chuckles, and Worm. Absolutely fucking killing it.
Hard. That was
that came with some energy.
Yeah.
You might ask yourself, Bartle, I love that song from that show, but where can I find it outside?
Where?
I don't want to have to scroll back through your fucking show, your god awful fucking piece of trash show, to find that song again. And all I gotta say is fuck you. No.
Yeah.
But you know, if you don't want to have to sit through my 4-hour show again, to find a song that you really enjoy, New York, damn phone call. I don't know. They don't know I'm at Bartle's house. Yeah, nobody man lives in my house. He is my He is my other personality. I have multiple personalities. No, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to find the music, you can always go to Spotify and check out my Spotify playlist. I upload one for every week. I am a little behind usually on it. I'm like a week behind. But you can check out each individual episode and find all the music that is available on Spotify, as a little caveat there, in a playlist. Also, there is the master playlist, which has all 23 out of the 25 episodes we've done so far at the Bartlehouse. Over 700 tracks to date. All the great music I play here, and there is very few repeat. There's that's no repeats. There have been over 700 unique songs on the Bartlehouse so far, and only more to come. We are getting new artists every fucking week to play, plus some old golden oldies. Hell yeah, that's my other persona. Fuck yeah, what was I don't even fucking know. But Komplex, I do want to thank you again for coming on tonight. I'm not kicking you off. I'm not Replicon rating you. I'm just I want to do it's filler, my guy. No, but I want to thank you for coming on in case I don't know. Thank you.
Yes, you did.
Nobody man said, did I miss the rap battle? Absolutely. I am missing part of my face because he rap battled my face off. It grew back because I got that weird Wolverine thing, but it grew back kind of funny.
That's weird because I forfeited.
Yeah, that's the part that got me. Man, I didn't see it coming. I didn't see it coming at all. Just half my face is blown right off. I looked like Tommy Lee Jones in that terrible Batman movie for a hot fucking minute. Of course, I'm talking about Men in Black 2.
Oh, okay.
All fire. All these jokes, absolute fire. You have hit stupid o'clock here at the Bartlehouse. That's where I get fucking weird and I just start babbling.
You've hit stupid o'clock over here too, so you're good.
Right. I mean, I usually hit stupid o'clock by noon, and just coast. But speaking of stupid o'clock, how about a silly track? Let's go to a fucking silly one. Next up is the king of silly music outside of Klokwerk E. You might have seen this guy doing some shit with Klokwerk E. I'm talking about my boy Tony Lasagna, aka Flapjack Wilson. Yeah. And the song we have for you tonight is called Yeet Davison.
Put this marijuana, Mary Jane, go crack a smile. Medicate your serotonin, let it take a mind around. See the devil in the mirror every time I turn around. Mama say that I'm an angel, so my demons coming out. I've been on another way, don't underestimate me now. Anxiety, another way to feel the darkness that's around. It felt like cutting through my neck, I couldn't move, had to be still. Felt like life was being taken, so it got pyramid built. I've been going crazy and this life handed to me. Everybody dropping like some flies up in these sheets. I've been sober from the drugs, for my mind if I can see. I see life another way, but in this way so right for me. Feminist, but ain't no nigga with no feminist in Tennessee. Bitch, please, I ain't never come without no energy. Mention me as a king, found my way into the industry. I'm coming for every rapper without taking a seat.
Loose minute, been drinking late on my genitals. Perform fellatio, pretendings and some edibles. Pitiful. She said her man can get a boner, and these haters stay mad. All my reads the color. My nose is motion. My beer say insurrection. It's that white trash that Nusky on Fortnite straight flexing. Tie my shoes, I'm sweating. I should lose some weight. Instead, I'll cope with self-hate and serve another plate. Just kidding, pal. Real GTA criminal. Shoot a bitch in the fucking face, then walk away. No written house. Damn, now they crying foul. Don't be mad, it's jokes. Why do melons have weddings? Cause they can't elope. I'm like an extra value meal. Coming with that coke. Is that your granny, boy? I got something for a throat. Bend over, touch some toes. Show your booty hole. Damn, my meat is swole. Hey, shawty, touch my penis. When I get out, turn, I cut. And the keys by my lip. Swimming like a dolphin. By my lip. Keep that pussy poppin'. By my lip. Put it in a coffin. Straight out of Diamond Stop.
Muy bien, güero. Muy bien. Bravo.
Hell yeah, that was Flapjack Wilson with Yeet Davison featuring Loyalty. If I fucked that up, my bad. Keep 482 says Tony Lasagna. Hell yeah. A little background with that. Just so y'all know, there is a nerd Discord, the Beef Tiger Nerdcord, if you will. I will put in the comments the new link to the Nerdcord. Everything from Magic the Gathering, D&D. A lot of times it's just us hanging out in general chat. It's me, Kiefer, the homie Snaps from Dankalo Art, sometimes Komplex Mothra. We watch movies, we hang out, we play card games. You can talk about anime, movies, music, D&D, whatever fucking floats your boat. And it is open to anybody who's not on some fuck shit. So come on in, fucking hang out. You know, I'm pretty lame outside of the show. Not gonna fucking lie. Thank you for A2 with the chat, the Discord link in the fucking chat. Thank you.
I'm just lame in general.
Yeah, lame sauce all around, bro. But I got distracted. The funny thing is, Flapjack Wilson was in the fucking. Somebody joined named Tony Lasagna, and nobody knew who the fuck Tony Lasagna was. And they were like, "Who the fuck is Tony Lasagna?" And then it was just revealed not too long ago that Tony Lasagna is your boy, Flapjack Wilson. Sorry, I'm doxing you, my guy. But I'm doxing you, my guy. Am I cool enough to join? I don't know. That is up to you. You ask yourself. You look yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, I don't got a fucking reflection. I must be a vampire. What the fuck was I talking about?
The Discord or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah. Your show is right around the fucking corner. You got any preparations left? You working on anything leading up to the show? Or are you just kind of coasting and getting yourself prepared to fucking rock out?
I gotta do a few things, but I don't want to spoil too much.
Right. Violent J will be at the show. I'm just gonna keep making wild accusations that are not true. Free tacos.
I was actually trying to get the taco truck to come, and they were like, "No, it's like an hour away. We're good." I'm like, "Okay."
Free Taco Bell, but you got to go to the Taco Bell to pick it up, and also you gotta like put a deposit down on the tacos.
I already put a deposit down on the venue. I'm good.
No, not you. The people that are going.
Oh, okay. That's just called buying tacos.
Yeah. Thank you for explaining. You know, jokes are a lot funnier when you explain them. I don't know. I'm fucking stupid, guys.
That's all right. I am too.
But
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You sound like you had what's the word I want? This is words with fucking Bartleboss.
This is Word Girl with Bartleboss. No.
Right. I know the homie Mid-South Monster also had an idea for a segment, which we might do, called Mid-South Cheeky Word of the Fucking Day. Which, you know, coming soon. Mid-South's gonna teach us some things about. I want him to do a fucking Mid-South. You're watching. Other people, get behind me on this. I want him to do some Juggalo history. Just, you know, come in, drop a little Juggalo history every once in a blue fucking moon, because I feel like this dude just knows everything. Between Kiefer and Mid-South, I feel like the biggest fucking Jeff.
I got it written on my forehead, so you know.
Yeah.
Who's the bigger Jeff?
You know who's a pretty big Jeff? Our next guest. No, I'm just. I gotta, you know.
Yeah, don't say chill
it. The bad segues continue. They will continue forever. This girl is not a Jeff. Actually, quite the contrary. She won the second Gong Show. The voice of a fucking angel on Shrunken Head Entertainment. I'm talking about HB the Grizzly. And this song, Manic Inside.
Manic inside, I can't hide, I hear their laughter. Tumble to my death and fall so they can love me after. Don't care for me now, but say they did later. Manic inside, I'm manic inside. Numb on the edge, I'm looking down. Feeling worthless, used up, these thoughts they pound. And I'm in my head, I'm breaking down. Feel like I'm so lost, like I just won't be found. And I know what's right, but don't know what's wrong. All I know is I feel so numb. I'm done, you know it's been a very long time. It's time you motherfuckers realize. Not the same girl, realize a manic inside, I can't hide. I hear their laughter. Talk like death and fall so they can lock me after. Don't care for me now, but say they did later. Manic inside, I can't hide, I hear their laughter. Tumbles on my death and fall so they can love me after. Don't care for me now, but say they did later. Manic inside, I'm manic inside. You all looking down on me like who the fuck are you to speak? All my name, place in blame like I should be ashamed just for being me. My death and fall so they can love me after. Don't care for me now, but say they did later. Manic inside, I'm manic inside. Manic inside. Manic inside. Manic inside. Manic inside.
Hell yeah. HB the Grizzly. Manic inside. Super fresh. Nobody Man with the hashtag Hell's Pit is fire.
Yes, it is.
I guess this is that time in the fucking episode where I piss off everybody with
Yes,
the
it is.
one a fucking week hashtag Hell's Pit is trash, bro. But no, I really fuck with that HB Grizzly song. Grizzly has a fucking amazing voice, and I am always a sucker for a song that says bipolar or manic or some form of that, because I am a very openly proud, not proud, but open about, being a manic depressive myself, with the struggles and with everything. So I very much appreciate a good song.
Yeah, I do too.
Covering the subject. Especially, there's a lot of them. There's manic depressive, which is on Hell's Pit, which I'm not a fan of that one, but there's one of my personal favorites is off of, I want to say it's Vitiligo. It might be the other one. It might be the other Chris Calico album. But it's called Bipolar. Probably one of my favorite songs, hitting the topic of mental health in general. Falling Apart, obviously, another, interesting fucking mental health song. There are a lot of great mental health songs in our scene.
I mean,
Dimitri says, great song, by the way. Absolutely. 482 says,
love
thanks for
HB.
joining us. Bipolar is in Vitiligo. Vitiligo is probably one of my favorite albums from Calico. I'm so excited he's going to be at the gathering. A little fucking jealous too, because I would love to see Chris Calico. Ryan Lovejoy says, mental health is very important. Absolutely. I think part of mental health being important, I feel like we need to open the dialogue. We need to, share our experiences, talk about it. You know, there's no shame in saying, it's not, you are not the disease. I am not bipolar. No. I have bipolar disorder. And bipolar is not on vitiligo. It's the other one. I can't remember the name of it. I know.
Yeah.
I know what the cover looks like. It's white and yeah. But yeah. Opening the dialogue is very important because it helps others understand and it gets rid of the stigma. There's a lot of stigma that surrounds all kinds of, mental disorders, bipolar, borderline personality, anxiety, absolutely anxiety, even autism. And
yes, especially with autism.
A lot of misconceptions about a lot of these things. So it's important to keep the dialogue open. A great place to do that is there are some, juggalo groups that not only deal with addiction, but they deal with mental health. Shout out to J.R. Riddlebox, who runs Juggalos in Recovery, suffering from hardcore drugs, and sorry, J.R., I fucked it up. As well as Open-Hearted Juggalos and Woody Woo. Shout out to those guys. Anybody trying to fucking better themselves, good on you. Going along these lines, our next song is, and I've said this a million times, hands down, my favorite underground artist in the scene. Dented Minds for Life. I'm talking about my adopted stepdaddy. Shout out to the fucking astronaut, by the way. My adopted stepdaddy, Jay Bazaar. The song is featuring Lil Nate. It's My Sanity.
What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Sometimes. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best you can't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? You do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best to break your sanity. What you do when you mad alone? Sometimes you gotta realize. Sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. Gotta keep that self in check. Sanity. What you do when you mad alone? About don't go doing that. Sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. And let me help you. Best to losing humanity. I'm so tired of the shit. No vacation, my mind getting sick. Y'all done pistol round, gonna make me go off in this bitch. No caution is left till it flip around. Then they get me surrounded with the sound of some clicks. Tell me get the fuck down as they get me bound up to the county. I'm shit. How I wish I planned it out, but now it's out. How to learn how to get a grip. Now I spit this out of bad of mouth. Now they mad about it. Big sucker dick, can't take it this. And I let them pout. Come at this, you bound to get a fist upside your fucking dome. When I left some lumps, show how malice it can get. When I'm out, I'm sad and I'm a mental savage. Not script these killer fantasies. It's that or handle it and get stranded, left under maximum security in a penitentiary. Family cannot post bail when you inhale. You know they treat you less than human when you locked in a cell. Better chill. What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best to losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best to losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best to losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best to losing humanity.
Yo, it's like what it is, ho. I've been about to coming out up in this game cold. And if you try me, I'ma find out what you stand for. So better back up, I gotta read the point though. Motherfuckers in my view never gonna be shit. Gotta go in empty clips and I ball my grip. If I gotta go and flip, then I'm in this bitch. So Nate never quit with these hip pins. So it's on to the point how Nate don't get no love. Only get drugs for the fucks and what's. I finna go nuts just to show all bust. On the motherfucking body when the test come up. When they speak to me, you better show respect. I've been halfway alive and I'm halfway dead. Halfway to rap and I'm halfway fed. And it's fuck Alex Smith and the beast no threat. And the beast on your flesh, fuck it up. Who next? Gonna rep when you flex and your ass get checked. Finna go for your neck, rip it out, no threats. A motherfucking animal, I need no pets. Come and get it if it with it, I pull it back when I'm in it. You can't believe it in the motherfucker, I'm on a mission. You feel it better than I'm up in it, I make a killing. Always down to get it up in it, I'm in the building.
What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best to losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best to losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone? About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best in losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone. About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best in losing humanity. I can let it slide a bit, but on the track I got a body a bitch. So sick of the bullshit that they dish, I can come hostile and get vicious. If you're scared to grip a weapon, let this here commence to rip 'em. Let the pressure rest, another lesson, and it's assalamu alaikum. Some days will test, some say that's destiny, but I can beg to differ. Cause some lay the smack till they get slapped. Gotta give respect to get it. Bitch, it's payback, not a diss. Rap, think it is, you missed the message. What I'm saying is that if you play it back, it can hinder bad decisions. What you do when you mad alone. About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best in losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone. About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best in losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone. About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best in losing humanity. What you do when you mad alone. About to lose my sanity. Watch what you do to move matters on. It's best in losing humanity.
That was My Sanity, Jay Bazaar, and Lil Nate. Fresh as fuck. Now, I am understanding that your phone is on critical as we fucking
It's
speak.
on 1.
Hell yeah. So I think, you know, I'll give you the opportunity here to leave them with some fucking words of wisdom, my guy. Where can they find you? Also, talk about the show.
Okay. So, Komplex Mothra on Instagram, on Twitter. You may be able to find me on Reddit, Tumblr. There's people that have me on Facebook. I'm in and out of different Discords, so there's that. For the music, anything that DistroKid puts out, so everything but SoundCloud. I'm gonna post like one of those link trees or whatever to all my different stuff in the comments, so you can check that out. And for the show, that's June 11th, Verona. Ticket sales will be in the link tree and everything and all that. 6 to 8. No drugs, no alcohol, none of that. It's gonna be a good time. Got Fleshroy Leaks, and we got my old label mate Nate Dogg, so who's performing. He does this little Mick Foley thing where he's got 3 different gimmicks, which is super fresh. So he's gonna be performing as his horrorcore gimmick, the Psycho, and his other gimmick, which is Nate Dogg, spelled differently from the legend Nate Dogg.
That's what's up. That reminds me of Nate Money a little bit. Nate Money is all over the fucking, like, if you know, he's in a couple different groups.
Yeah.
So I love that. But thank you again for coming on, my guy. It has been a fucking pleasure. We're gonna rock out for a little bit longer tonight, but you have a great fucking night, and everybody go check out Komplex Mothra. And if you're in the fucking New York area, make sure you head on over to Verona, June 11th, to hit up that fucking show. Because if you don't, Beef Tiger's coming. Take that what you will. But
if your friends don't kill you, I will. William Castle.
You're gonna get soft, passionate kisses. Anyway, thank you again, my guy. Let's play you out with a fucking song. Let's see what we got. Hell yeah. Let's see. I was not prepared. All right. Next up is a song that is making waves in our fucking scene. The music video that's just dropped, and it was insane. Featuring Violent J and Isham. I'm stalling because I gotta find it. And Isham. I'm gonna just keep saying it. Free
and
Will.
Isham.
And Isham. Woo, 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 woo. No, that's not the song. Violent J and Isham. Free Will with Godzilla.
Crack that motherfucking whip. Punk bitch, give me dumb brain. Might flip on the one way. China white at a Soho. Horsepower like a Mustang. Walk sip on a Sunday. Bow to me like I'm Sun Tzu. She gon' do what my son say. And she be busting my guns too.
I got the pick in the lock. Give me the walk. Going and running in. Busting the heat to go pop. Right at your top. But I'm a son in them. I'm not gonna speak to the cops. Bleeding the lot. Jug at the bubbling. Let up a couple of the browns. Fuck with the clowns. Free will be coming.
Cut up your throat like American Psycho. Smuggle the dope, biggest set in the Bible. I finna creep with the check in the rifle. I cannot sleep independent on night. War, this is a plot. Bury them more like Waco. Walk through them all with a Draco. I'm putting one in his halo. Bit where the fuck did your brains go? I cannot chill on my medicine. I had no feeling, it's evident. I'm selling crack in the tenements. I'm selling pills to my therapist. Filled with metal when I pop the banger. I'ma cut the devil, he my doppelganger. I be swerving like it's Talladega. Fucking pop a perky like an hour later.
Run him down, run it up, run him down. 100 round, 100 stick, run him down. 40 grip, call you slip. What up now? Run him down, run it up, run him down. Run him down, run it up, run him down. Run him down, run it up, run him down. Run him down, run it up, run him down. Run him down, run it up, run him down.
I like to fuck pussy hoes. Tweak out nude up my nose. Get drunk while out after shows. Get dusted and peel out my clothes. Boot in your dick, shoot up your click. This juggalo leave your whole jugular slim. It's low love and no love, not a bit. Reach down, throw point scrotum out of it. A bitch, yeah, she got one. I know I'm gonna see him, I shot one. I don't mind, I'm on a freak, a hot one. You got a female's ass, but you're not one. And a bop gun goes, pop pop, head blows, spaghetti. Pop pop, slop drop like wet confetti. Fell the fuck off, Marty Jannetty. With the fat hottie, stolen Bugatti. Stretch out the netting like Yoga Pilates. I'm Beelzebub, scrub mad Illuminati. Me, a boo, and your mama sex party. I don't love these hoes, fuck Cupid. Y'all like that, yo? Loopy. I get floopy, I'm a rock star. Bust in my mouth, sugar box, call. A tasket, a tisket. How does your girl got my paint on her biscuit? Why is my rubber still stuck up her net? And I'm sorry you found this shit dirty, your wedding. I cause Armageddon. Big fun, a cutting or beheading. Pick one, and don't try to run, cause I'm quick, son. Bullet through your spine, snip done.
Look at me, fuck with me, money be stuck to me. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get ugly. They was all dead, painted in red. I don't want your pussy, I just want your head. I'm the Mad Hatter, blood splatter. Cut the fucking chit chatter. Banana clips, I'ma bang on all you fucking orangutans. Chop them all up and they bodies will fall to the ground. I don't fuck around, God told me buck them down. You wanna dance with the devil? I'ma go and give me a shovel. Dig you a grave, throw you in the earth with your chains on. Looking like a runaway slave. I'm a well-known demon killer. God's right hand, I'm here to save. Wake you up out of your dream. Checkmate, taking your queen. My rhyme is like fentanyl fiends. Hook when they hear it, they can't keep it clean. Hooks is the first time I spit my first rhyme. You can bust yours, but it's worse when I burst mine. Who want it now? Chopper, hold 100 rounds. Run them down, gun them down till they don't make a sound. Break them down with the ghost gun glizzy holding an extendo. I'm the El Presidente with my arm up out the window like
run them down, run it up, run them down. 100 round, 100 stick, run them down. 40 grip, call you slip. What up now? Run it down, run it up, run them down. Run them down, run it up, run them down. Run them down, run it up, run them down. Run them down, run it up, run them down. Run them down, run it up, run them down.
Hell yeah, Free Will with Godzilla featuring Violent J and Isham. I can't pick a my favorite verse in that. That was absolute fucking insanity. Great fucking song. Tobias Stone, welcome, my guy. Whoop 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 to you. I know I've seen you a few times in the Dead stream. The Dead guy fucking chat. I'm glad you found your way over here. The homie Mid-South Mosse in the house as well. Yeah, we might have a new track from Mid-South coming up. I did not add it into the playlist, but I have it. I might be able to acquire it and play it then. Fuck yeah. And he asked, I have permission to play this? Absolutely. If you guys don't know, I am all about spreading the positivity and spreading the music of the artist, but I only do that with the artist's permission. And, not Jay or Isham, but, I have permission to play Free Will's music. So, yeah. But next up, we have track by the one and only, speaking of Mid-South, the one and only Articulate from Greytown Records. Greytown, absolutely insane, putting out all kinds of fire. I'm a little behind because Articulate be putting out something every day, it feels like. But this song is Articulate, Flesh of My Flesh.
Greytown Records. Flesh of my flesh.
You left me stranded and homeless, you broke your vows and cheated. You left me in the streets, you left me feeling defeated. And I've grown to hate you, made me wanna kiss my gun. Despite that, I still care and I still miss your son. He used to dress like me, he used to step like me. He used to cuddle up next to me when he slept by me. The time crept by me, treated him like my own seed. So when you left, you took a whole child away from me. I lost a wife and a son, it's like that back to back. He was looking into my eyes when you gave me a panic attack. And I thought that I would die, you didn't give a fuck about me. And every member of your family just had to fucking doubt me. But your son was like my son, I miss him to this day. If you ever let me see him again, this is what I'd say. Work hard and get your pay, pay your bills so you can play. Don't be like me, son, get you a woman that'll stay. Your son was my son, like the flesh of my flesh. I can still hear the screams from the back of my breath when you gave me panic attacks and I thought that I would die. Turned to the back seat, looked this boy in his eyes. It brought comfort to my mind knowing I wouldn't die alone. He was the only thing in this house that felt like home. You were sending me to death with the witchcraft and the stress, but your son was the best. I hope he lives a life that's blessed. I tell him to lace up and stay fresh for the ladies. Behave yourself and don't drive your mother to go crazy, cause she's dealing with enough. Be that son that brings peace. I tell him to save money so he don't end up on the streets. I tell him to pay attention to the actions of his friends. Kicking it with the wrong crowd can bring you to your end. I tell him to be his own man, don't depend on other people. Don't be afraid to lend a hand when you see struggling people, cause this world's cruel and evil. Be the change you wanna see. Always keep it real and don't act like a wannabe. Be who you wanna be and fuck what the haters say. Never back down from a fight unless it's time to walk away. Save your money, don't spend it all on frivolous junk. Always wear a condom, don't get syphilis on your junk. I miss you, little buddy, I was there to watch you stand. Too bad I'll never get to see you grow up into a man. Your son was my son, like the flesh of my flesh. I can still hear the screams from the back of my breath when you gave me panic attacks and I thought that I would die. I turned to the back seat and looked this boy in his eyes. It brought comfort to my mind knowing I wouldn't die alone. He was the only thing in this house that felt like home. You were sending me to death with the witchcraft and the stress, but your son was the best. I hope he lives a life that's blessed. Your son was my son, like the flesh of my flesh. I can still hear the screams from the back of my breath when you gave me panic attacks and I thought that I would die. I turned to the back seat and looked this boy in his eyes. It brought comfort to my mind knowing I wouldn't die alone. He was the only thing in this house that felt like home. You were sending me to death with the witchcraft and the stress, but your son was the best. I hope he lives a life that's blessed.
Hell yeah, that song had a little bit of everything. I love Articulate, man. Such a wordsmith, so good with formulating fucking raps and really having a fucking message behind his music. Articulate from Greytown Records, just one small puzzle piece of an amazing fucking puzzle. And there's not more I could say about that. I Forrest Gumped you guys. Also, where'd I go? Hey, let's make me big for a hot fucking second. Hell yeah. But this is your every 10-minute reminder that if you like what's going on, make sure you hit that like button. And share that shit out. Do that. But next up we have this is another debut to the Bartlehouse. Mid-South says, my brother Articulate. Absolutely. Another new debut to the Bartlehouse radio show. The permission for this one was a little hard to get. Not really. But some of you might know Bloody Ruckus. And if you don't, you're gonna know now. This next one is Bloody Ruckus with Daughter of Grim. Maybe. Up here. Okay.
Just a corpse with nowhere to roam. With a touch of death, I can feel her breath up and down my neck as I'm dying slow. Looking at the stars in the moonlight, in the cemetery where we dance, I can feel her on my hand. I'm in love, riding with her body in the trunk. Even she knows what it's up. I don't think she's ever gonna judge. I'm in love when I look into her eyes. I truly cannot describe the thought of her grip on my mind. I'm in love, body got a neck until I draw blood. I like the one to a strange. She feels the same. I'm in love. She will never put without the brush, rubbing up a punch, hearing out the heat shot, rocking out in all black, tripping on a man, seeing, looking at the capital of medicine. I feel gone, I'm looking forward to my death. Disconnect the life away from out my neck. From the rubber band, pulling me back from all the negativity surrounding me, including my regrets. Something tighter than the rope around my neck. I wish I could be by you longer than this. You kept me from jumping off of a cliff, even if you don't know it, I will not forget. When she touched my heart, I fell to the ground. Watched my life leave my eyes as I had lost her life. Turns out she tripped me into my own death by her comfort. I got ready before I died. Looking at the stars in the moonlight, in the cemetery where we dance, I can feel her on my hand. I'm in love, right up with her body in the trunk. Even she knows what it's up. I don't think she's ever gonna judge. I'm in love when I look into her eyes. I truly cannot describe the thought of her grip on my mind. I'm in love, body got a naked till I draw blood. I like the ones who are strange. She feels the same. I'm in love.
Hell yeah, that was Bloody Ruckus with Daughter of Grim. Gave me a very dark half feel to it. That might just be me. But hell yeah, that was fresh. But next up we have I'll check on that then. Next up we have a song. I gotta stop doing that. We have a a fairly new song, the latest from Aunt G. And shout out to Monstar Click. Game Ain't Safe. That dropped just probably a week ago. The album is absolute fire. If you haven't peeped it out, make sure you do so. But this is Aunt G with Nothing Comes Easy.
Now I lay me down to sleep, I pray to Lord my soul to sleep. If I should die before I wake, I pray to Lord my soul to take. I pray to Lord my soul to take. I pray to Lord my soul to take. One day my baby will come back to me. My baby will come back to me. My baby will come back to me. These I know, these I know, these I know.
Nothing comes easy in life. Gotta be willing to fight. This I know, I'm strong enough. This I know, I ain't giving up. All the way, now when I lose, this fight I've been trying hard like all of my life. And even if they think I'm not
as a wreck. I'm knocking the pressure with dumb in my mind. Every night by myself, I stay up, I can't help it. They calling me selfish, but what would you do? If your baby mom was telling me, but everything that you telling is so far from the truth, would you? Break down, snap, go fuck a shit up, or would you lay down on your back and give up? The choice is yours, but the choice you make, you better be smart about it. What makes my sex so hard about it? Listen, my kid rip my heart about it. But I bounce back, cause without that boy, I'm nothing. Round two, feel like a face crack, a fatality. I had enough. If I can't get back in, it's like I don't know shit. I might just hurry up back, they grip the night, take my kid back, cause I gotta get my right. Somehow or some way, I hope soon that someday the sun rays will shine through, so I can get my time too. Must I remind you, I spent the rest of my life trying to speak it loud now. I'm so tired of being quiet. Hey,
gotta be willing to fight. Yes, I know I'm strong enough. Yes, I know I ain't giving up. Yes, I know I'm strong enough. Yes, I know I ain't giving up.
That was Aunt G. Nothing comes easy. Hell yeah. Mid-South says, gives him a Ritz vibe. Could you imagine a song with Aunt G, Ritz, and Chris Calico? It's just too much power. I feel like the universe would rip into a black hole. Wrath of God in the fucking chat. What up, my guy? Welcome to the Bartlehouse. Make yourself at home. But hell yeah. Next up, from a place. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Let's throw it back. We're going from one Monstar artist to two more. And I've listened to their music. Polk, I got a favorite. I'm talking about Project Born. Let's throw it back with some old Project Born. Tonight we have The Only Thing That Matters. Project Born with Family.
It goes 1 for my low, 2 for my ninja, 3 for my left, and 4 life is for the sinner. All my family's winners, we don't fuck with losers. Just convicted felon murderers and drug abusers. And to my homies out in Utah, y'all know it's mad love. Getting drunker than a mother, and y'all keep some bad buzz. Painted faces everywhere, and that thing go, they say go. They'll shake it up, don't break it up, or you get stuck like Play-Doh. Woo woo, what's that mean? If you ain't in my band, keep it clean. All you niggas out here moving slow, want to keep your ass up off the lean. Cause if you see me mug y'all, wear black mask and plug y'all. We don't fuck around, so don't you walk your ass in this buzzsaw. And we say fuck the law, and fuck the FBI. And anyone opposing us can eat some shit and die. Cause we don't really care who you punk, think you better than. We getting blasted when we down at the gather. You know I ride for my family, yeah we die. For my family, that money with my family. You want it with my family. I rock, yeah my family. I roll for my family. Right here is for the homies that I know. And my family, we throw them foes. For my family, we stacking hoes. For my family, we got that snow. For my family, the price is low. For my family, we do it all. For my family, Juggalo. That's our family. How many you know that's ready for war anytime we go? That's my family. Oh yeah, my family is my everything. Hustle hard like we hustle gang. FBI don't trust the man. It's the fucking blue suits, that's a motherfucking gang. All the way down to the blocks in Flint. Project boys, what I represent. To my NY niggas up in North New York. To my motherfucking niggas, so you better get a bit. Arthur Dodgers, early on, big old pimp. Project Code, that boy Young Cheese and my bro Aslan. Sick man killers and my boy Bay Jones. Lil Stone, Young Gutter, K Nasa, Hoodoo, B-Side, OS7. One time for the dogs in heaven. Big Breed, Tupac, Nate Dogg, and JMJ. MJ and Biggie Smalls, they're the ones in the game that paved the way. Esham the unholy, that real life product had a nigga in the zone. When a nigga did a song, by the nigga mind gone. Psychopathic came along and the born hit a home. What up, DJ, what up, Shaq? Project One got love for the clown. When they rollin' with the clowns, ain't nobody fucking with us from the fucking graveyard. You know how we get down. DJ Mayhem, Ruby Black, Nutty Nice, Lil Spade, Miss Bella, LSP, Big Chick, Freeway, and the boy OJ. You know I ride for my family, and we die for my family. That money with my family, you want it with my family. I rock for my family, I roll for my family. Right here is for the homies that I know. Yeah, my family, we throw them foes for my family, stacking hoes for my family. That snow for my family, righteous low for my family. Do it all for my family, Juggalo, that's my family. You know that's ready for war anytime we go. That's my family. Lamb in the sand with a breath left. Be in hell or in the sand of the breast nest. But I'm alive and I survive. Thanks to my family, the ride by my side. The devil and I did a glider high. Only carried on with my stride. Kendrick Nasa. Circles like the tide is what I taught you. Family's always there for me, so best believe that I got you. From the 423 MG and BJB to MOC roster. Shouts to my brother Pope D for having my back like a sponsor. To the ringers that'll greet you with open arms when they meet you. And always keep in the K-Not speaker, steadily bumping out the speaker. They'll know how to keep a motherfucker focused like a heat seeker. And making nobody feel like a distinguished achiever. What up, line of seat top, because obedience stop the money, yeah, K-Not representing with the dead boy. K-Town, Salt Lake, Flint, man, we gon' top in for our family, we gonna rock this shit. Now you know I ride for my family, yeah, we die for my family. That money with my family, you want it with my family. I rock for my family, I roll for my family. Right here is for the homies that I know. Yeah, my family, we throw them foes for my family, stacking hoes for my family. Got that snow for my family, righteous low for my family. Do it all for my family, Juggalo, that's my family. You know that's ready for war anytime we go. That's my family.
Well, I gotta say I do it all for my family. Family is everything, I'll tell you what it means to me. I'll kill for my fam and I'll die for my fam. Even if it means that my soul will be damned, I put it down for my family across the globe. Six-side love coming straight from the roach. Six-side R2, 423 the BJB. Yes, 1C to the LSP. Hold it down to the underground scene. Zitro 169, Schizo and the mastermind. Hold it down for y'all and this family shit for life. Bump thugs, much love, DMX and the bloodline crew. We hold it down for fam, so let it do what it do. Come through Mars and the anybody killer. 806 fam and my brother Kendrick Nata. This is family love and the love will never die. Hold it down for Project Boy and the Six Side.
You know I ride for my family, yeah, we die for my family. That money with my family, you want it with my family. I rock for my family, I roll for my family. Right here is for the homies that I know. Yeah, my family, we throw them foes for my family, stacking hoes for my family. Got that snow for my family, righteous low for my family. Do it all for my family, Juggalo, that's my family. You know that's ready for war anytime we go. That's my family.
Project Born family, absolute banger. Probably one of my top favorite Project Born songs. How do you listen to that song and not just feel as part of a whole? You know what I mean? Project Born absolutely fucking killing it. And as Kiefer has pointed out in the chat, new Project Born album coming very soon. Can't get here soon enough, in my opinion. I love the boys. I want to see them absolutely fucking kill it. You know, Monster Click EP, Game Ain't Safe EP dropped. We've had a lot of EPs in the past couple months drop. And I love it. But in the same vein, I want some full lengths, you know. I was hoping to get more tracks on that Game Ain't Safe. I would have loved a full length. You know, I know it takes a lot to put out all that music. I want to go back to, like, I'm spoiled, man. You know, the clowns spoiled us. The clowns spoiled us by giving us 17 track CDs. So, man, I want a full length. I hope that we get some full lengths here soon. Ryan Lovejoy agrees. Absolutely. But we're gonna shift gears a little bit and leave Monstar Entertainment for a minute and go to Keep It Lit Entertainment. Two best EPs that dropped were Gas and Pantomime from Ghost. Yeah, I know. I haven't peeped it out yet, but sure it was dope. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna go over to Keep It Lit. And you know, we've had these guys on the show. They're super fresh, super down to earth, and I know nobody, man, if you're still here or on the replay, you're gonna fucking love this. Next up, we have Wacko or Wacko Killer, mind you, with Rip.
So they're like, hey, Wacko, you're cool with that wicked shit. Hey, he's always good with that wicked shit. Fuck, might as well just give the fucking people what they want. Drug music and fucking wicked shit. Yo.
Wacko is losing it, don't be confusing it. Touch is still golden, but I'll start abusing it. Bouncing off walls like a loony tunic. Thick scars on my neck cause I once tried removing it. Grab your attention with my First Amendment. Mention offenses till you get offended. Until I'm a suspect that gets apprehended for bodies I may or may not have beheaded. Oh shit, so legit, get out of place. Shouting, keep it lit right in your motherfucking face. Not discreet about our labels, just the deals. Hustle street stages, CDs, whatever to get our meals. And bitch, I'm starving, I might turn to cannibalism. Eat a rapper on stage while his blood and guts dripping. Rely on instinct, cause the animal's risen. No mercy, you can die choking on these nuts, bitches. Fuck switches, unless you're talking about a switchblade. Knife collection in your body right after I get paid. I'm already pissed today, still you got some shit to say. No matter how much I do now, I never get away. Like a heart broken by its first love. First of many pains to come. Trust me, homie, life is rough, and that's only the beginning. You might end up getting snuffed. So much drama in the world, there's nothing wrong with getting numb. Rip the bond like a heart broken by its first love. First of many pains to come. Trust me, homie, life is rough, and that's only the beginning. You might end up getting snuffed. So much drama in the world, there's nothing wrong with getting numb. I got homies living that thug life. Homies just trying to live right. Homies buying drugs, just getting high. Homies bumping us that ain't subscribed. I got homies down to hide a body. Homies that wanna body me. Homies that appreciate my subtle lies and brutal honesty. Wacko got that raw talent, unnatural and unbalanced. Savage like a wild beast, looking for my next feast. Unpleasant, painful death, so I hope you rest in peace. If not, oh well, burn in hell, you probably deserve it, chief. Never expected that I'd be accepted, but keep it lit, saw that my words are electric. Neglected to mention my life is a dead end. Poison to people, especially best friends. I don't know what the fuck to do, so now I'm back to sniffing drugs. And I ain't talking Percocets, my nose is filled with different stuff. Just puff, puff, and pass me the blunt. I'm fucked up and not in the front, but shut up. I've not had enough, just cut up a bump and turn up the bumps. All high and sedated, cause I keep it lit. Illuminated, cause I keep it lit. Eyes dilated from taking that sit. I stay isolated, but I keep it lit. Like a heart broken by its first love. First of many pains to come. Trust me, homie, life is rough, and that's only the beginning. You might end up getting snuffed. So much drama in the world, there's nothing wrong with getting numb. Rip the bond like a heart broken by its first love. First of many pains to come. Trust me, homie, life is rough, and that's only the beginning. You might end up getting snuffed. So much drama in the world, there's nothing wrong with getting numb.
Hell yeah. That was Wacko with Rip. Rest in peace. We're gonna go from one Keep It Lit artist to another. Part of this group was also on the show. I don't remember his name. Don Smoke was also on the show. One half of Project Omerta. I hope I said that correctly. Omerta. I'm Hispanic, so I said that Hispanic as fuck. That was definitely dope, said Mid-South. Hell yeah. Well, you're going to like this one as well. It's time to light up if you got them. Time to do a dab. Fucking light a Juffy. Like we said earlier. Project Omerta with Roll It, Light It, Smoke It. featuring the one and only Underrated.
Roll it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, and then you hold it. Puff a pass until you're choking. Got the best weed, we ain't joking. Roll it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, and then you hold it. Puff a pass until you're choking. Got the best weed, we ain't joking. Grinding it up, then we roll it fat. Top of the blunt with a spiral of wax. Roll it and keep, sit back and relax. Spark that shit and hop on the track. Murder the beat, then I take a dab. Fully equipped when I'm in the lab. Can't stop the flow, you smoking on swag. A pound of the fire's right there in my bag. Smoke on the best, I'm feeling so high. Only run low when the weed mat is dry. Fire run out, no need to cry. Pull out a sack from the hidden supply. Literally smoke till my lungs collapse. So pack the bong and pass me that snap after snap. Then wreck this rap, I kill the track and that's a fact.
Roll the trees, no stems, no seeds. Blowing the green when we step on the scene. Gone your dreams, weave at the seams. So fresh, so clean, and we smelling like weed. Killers with cheese and pounds of fishies. Killing them beats when I'm higher than cheese. Put a pile of keep on top of the cheap. Then pass it to me and the bongo repeats. Is it wrong that we need? It's just a breeze. Does it make me a fiend that just wants a piece? Just ask the feet, the humble king. Respect the OGs and the cannabis ring. The crop supreme, what rocks you heat. The prodigy with gasoline. So pull the lean, but not codeine. The THC to set me free.
Roll it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, and then you hold it. Puff a pass until you're choking. Got the best weed, we ain't joking. Roll it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, and then you hold it. Puff a pass until you're choking. Got the best weed, we ain't joking.
Smoke non-stop, dab like a champion. Back to the lab, get a blunt cracking. Take a fake bit of bud, post this caption. Marijuana music and I do for the passion. I'm a hell of a spitter, but every time I deliver, you get the mind of a winner. I go 100%, 100% of the time. Getting better with age, I'm just hitting my prime. Rolling and smoking, we staying so high. Oh, she's in the game, it's a dank alumni. Fly to the moon and we float through the sky. I don't never wanna come down, I'm destined to rise. Blasting me, killing them off when I spit. I'm still on a mission, I'm still in this bitch. Work on my ass off on harvest time hits. Growing that uppercut top of the list. Nobody's bitch, never forget. Holding a grudge you don't want to admit. Best we rather to ever do it, it's underrated. Punk motherfuckers wanna trip, get eliminated. You wanna cause all the drama, not intimidated. I hit a bottle of the crown and I'm getting faded. About to roll another pound, smoking with my lady, sitting in the house cause the whole damn world crazy. You a friend of mine, we gon' smoke tonight, get hypnotized. Only smoke the kind, top of the line, no compromise. It's my medicine, you better believe. Smoke weed every day, dude, literally. Grow weed, I'm a trimming machine. Opposite of slowing down when it's 420.
Roll it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, and then you hold it. Puff a pass until you're choking. Got the best weed, we ain't joking. Roll it, light it, smoke it, inhale it, and then you hold it. Puff a pass until you're choking. Got the best weed, we ain't joking.
I'm grinding nubs, dabbing pucks, I'm burning lungs, I'm high as fuck.
Pass the blunt, I'll spark it up. Yeah, I'm in love with purple buds.
Green thumbs, not enough. Puffing tough, yeah, I'm in love.
Window shut, speakers thump. Uppercut straight from the skunk.
Got me numb like a bump, never run from a chump.
Keep it lit, you know what's up. Slinging dubs right out the trunk.
Smoke a pound, don't give a fuck. Staying high, we live it up.
Light the green, live the dream. Take the crown, cause we the kings.
Hell yeah, Project Omerta with Roll It, Light It, Smoke It, featuring Underrated. 482 says, Underrated kills everything he touches, I swear. I love Underrated. I really miss Potluck. Potluck was underrated. No pun intended. Amazing fucking group. We're getting all these other reunions. Can we get a Potluck reunion? I'm sure there was reasons why. But I love Underrated. Fuck. I can see Underrated fitting in with the new Cottonmouth. The new version of Cottonmouth Kings. Fuck yeah. Maybe I'm just, speaking shit that I don't know about. But you know who else is fucking dope? Benny Buttons. We're going to eardrug music now. And actually we're going pre-eardrug music. I did not know this. Benny Buttons used to go by, and y'all probably fucking know this, but I don't. Benny Buttons used to go by Ignoramus. He still might. I see the hashtag on a lot of his stuff. I did not know. But now I do. And now you do if you didn't fucking know. It's probably just my dumb ass that didn't know, though. But this is a throwback to a older song out of 2020. Benny Buttons, a.k.a. Ignoramus, with Red Light, Blue Light.
Hey yo, I see these blue lights flashing in my rear view. I ain't going back to jail. I got a gun in my pocket with no money in my wallet, and I definitely ain't getting no bail. I see these red lights flashing in my rear view. I ain't going back to jail. I got these drugs in the stoley and I'm riding with a Cody, knowing damn well he probably gon' tell me. But you see that 45 in a bucket, I'm like fuck it, I'm a renegade with a fully loaded automatic weapon with a hand grenade launcher on the bottom. When I squeeze it, I don't gotta aim. Grand Theft Auto record, that bumpin' Purple Rain. It's fuck the police, bend the corner, watch me get away. I'm tripping Tigers, got a V8 with a full tank. My lack of funds got me plotting on a bank for the Benny Franks, dog. I'll go hard in the paint. They say you live by the gun, then you die the same way. I'm more scared of being broke than to lay inside a grave. And I'd rather be dead than to live inside a cage. Aim the rifle out the window, let that motherfucker bang. Empty every single shell out this goddamn thing. For my freedom, I'ma sing, let it rain, let it rain. Being broke make a motherfucker man insane. Before I go back to jail, I'll take a bullet to the brain. I see these blue lights flashing in my rear view. I ain't going back to jail. I got a gun in my pocket with no money in my wallet, and I definitely ain't getting no bail. I see these red lights flashing in my rear view. I ain't going back to jail. I got these drugs in the stoley and I'm riding with a Cody, knowing damn well he probably gon' tell me. But you see blood hanging out my lip as I grab another clip, load the magazine in it and let that motherfucker rip. Middle finger to the pigs, fuck these cops killing kids. Probably the real reason that I never gave a shit. Coming fresh out the county, gotta get it how I live. I'm a 9-time felon with no job and a kid on the way. Gotta stack my money up quick, robbing your whole hood with a mask and a stick. Throwing 187 hollow tips out the tank. I'm a motherfucking problem, I'm a real life threat. Spent a bunch of years in Philly, but I'm really from the West. My silverback gorilla flexing, beating on my chest. Product of my environment, I grew up in the Jacks, but I traveled to the sticks with my shit to hit a lick. Double full round, I'll make a motherfucker strip. Revolver problem solver, I'm yelling out who's next. I see these blue lights flashing in my rear view. I ain't going back to jail. I got a gun in my pocket with no money in my wallet, and I definitely ain't getting no bail. I see these red lights flashing in my rear view. I ain't going back to jail. I got these drugs in the stoley and I'm riding with a Cody, knowing damn well he probably gon' tell me. Put your seatbelt on.
Hell yeah, that was Benny Buttons with Red Light, Blue Light. Old fish, new fish. No, that song was absolute fire. Ryan Lovejoy says first time he heard Benny Buttons was on the Ghost of the Underground. Absolutely. I've heard of Buttons before that, but the song he does on Ghost of the Underground is amazing. And the only reason I haven't played it on the show is because I think they're releasing it separate, and I don't want to jump anybody's release, you know. It's super fresh. Also, shout outs to MacGruber for putting that album together with a bunch of dope artists, including Tierra Diaz, fucking Benny Buttons, everybody else that I can't think of right now. There's so many fire artists on that album. And, you know, he just recently announced that he is launching his own record label. Shout outs to that. Called Ghost House Record. But I appreciate Mid-South says this playlist has been fire since he came in. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you're vibing with the music I have curated for you. It's like a fine wine. It only gets better with time. Let's go. We're going to page 2, and only I know what that means. It means the banner is going to change color. I have about 10, 11 tracks. So we're winding down into the real cream of the crop. 482 says, much love to everyone at Camp Zool. And from what I have seen, a very successful day 0. Yeah, there's word that there was a surprise surprise act. I don't know the name. So Kiefer, if you know, hook me up. I'm Jeff enough to not see the relevance of it because I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you have that knowledge, my guy, hit me with it. We're gonna move on to some more freshness. Next up, we have Aaron Romero with a song called Ancient Artifacts.
Aaron Romero, I'm back. No need for questions. Z-Lance with the beat. I keep depression. I'll eat a reverend. Perform a sermons on horse. Torsos, no remorse. Nuns teaching lessons. Keep discretion. Quiet for the damned. Sheep and wolves clothing. Silence of the land. A silencer is bad. I miss those guns. That'll go bam bam like the Flintstone sun. And the Gizmo ones. Go gadget, check them out. Get the stretchers out when I read Rich and stretch them out. It's like a baby kick in the door. I'm blasting. This ain't a comic book, but this 4 is fantastic. And when AR's 15, I showed up at school with an AR-15. Kids screaming, I blew it out of proportion. Thought Virginia voted for post-birth abortion. Distortion in my fucking head why I'm so sick. Went to a doctor and all he said is I know this. Fuck the whole shit, Romero come and cut it throats. Fuck Mark Juggalo, Hulk, Mark Ruffalo. Cocaine up my nose, gonna have a heart attack. Spread your parts all on the floor like fucking heart attack. So what you calling that? If I call the shots out on you, then there ain't no fucking calling back. So what you calling that? I don't wear a motherfucking chain, but rock ancient artifacts. Check the facts. I don't know what Snopes is. Homie, where the at? Homie, where the scope is? No white mage, but I'm whipping up them potions. Potent slow, so they say that I'm the dopest. Mid coldest, 1,000 degrees below frozen.
Aaron Romero, Ancient Artifacts. That song went real fucking hard. Miss South says that beat is fire, and those bars, you know, it was weird. That song went surprisingly well with like the space and the weird graphic, the visualizer, you know, that was kind of fresh. Mid South says, I relate to not wearing a flashy shit, but we'll rock indigenous jewelry, aka ancient artifacts. Dope, my guy, dope. Oh shit, he's going in reverse. I don't know why I'm commenting on this. Let's make Big Bartle for a minute. Hey, how's it going? It's Big Bartle back again. You can see my pretty fucking mug. But next up, we have a brand new release from last week. It came out Friday, I think. Your boy Grim Smiles, who's been absolutely killing it in the fucking scene, and Cruel Hand Luke, one part of Killer Society, with a song brand new called War.
Grim Smiles, Cruel Hand Luke, Blotter Gang. Oh, you want a motherfucking word? Get the fuck out my face, yeah, move back. Push your teeth through your neck, leave you puck up like gas face. That's how we do that. Clipping racks, yeah, my pistol spits blue tracks. We always keep it a buck, no screw facts. Always ready for war, anytime we can prove that. They tell me ease up off their neck, hell nah, I can't do that. They always rockin' on my nuts, no dick crabs. So the only thing they get is ice pick to they shit bag. Damn right, we want the smoke, breathe it all like a zip bag. Just a microphone magician adding bodies to his trick bag. Polaroid trophies like a leather face in there. Say they want the war, but they can't bang. Somebody tell them this is by the gang. There's zero chance of survival. Fight nukes with an earth mag. Hey, if it's war that it's war that you got, war that you got, war that you got. Life to your gut, foot on your neck. This is war that you got. I've been laying back, but you finally brought it out of me. The demon's back. No, this isn't an analogy, a simple fact. Rushing up on my anatomy when I attack. Get you flowing like colostomy. I don't want your cash. You won't need the stash. Too late to turn back. Now you'll feel my wrath. Sharp it up. Anything that I can find and roll the carpet up. Ain't nobody left behind. I need to start stuff, but I can stop it on a dime when it's smoke that you wanted. It's fire you find. I'm sicker than your average chief of the savages. We all on caveman statuses. In the part most tragic is I sent your mother your remains, brains leaking out the packages. If it's war that you want, it's war that you get. Knife to your gut, foot on your neck. Not taking no prisoners, no lack of respect. If it's war that you want, it's war that you got. War that you got. War that you got. Knife to your gut, foot on your neck. This is war that you got.
Grim Smiles, Cruel Hand Luke. That was War. Super fucking hard. I love that song. Good on you, Grim. But next up, we're going from one hard ass motherfucker to another. That's weird. You just saw his picture because 4A2 be rocking that amazing fucking art. I'm talking about Doc Gruesome. One of my favorite guests on the fucking show, Doc Gruesome, featuring Stu J the Vampire, or Stu J. I don't know which one it's supposed to be, because I'm a big fucking Jeff. With Renegade Darko.
In the cold sweat, shaking anxiety got a grip on me, it ain't no need to fake it. It's something inside of my head telling me to
make it out alive, trying to survive on these streets. And if I didn't kill him first, and that little bitch would murder me, just how it be. No one never understand that shit, a murder charge. Don't give a fuck if you been struggling since legit, it never quit. And I ain't never been the motherfucker that'll back down from no challenges. Whatever you put in, I way to imbalances. Hit it head first and I deal with the damages, But I don't see no other way out. Put the pistol to my temple in the mouth.
Put the knife to his side, let it bang. But all in the streets, he know that he can't change. He can never find a way out. He know that there's one way out. He can't fall asleep, he wakes up in fear. He don't know the way, but one thing's clear. He can never find a way out. There can only one way out. Blood on his hands as he begins to dig the dirt. Sweat begins to fall as if he's running from the hurt. He's just not himself when he was pulling back the knife. Dancing with the devil as his mind replays the crime. He swears it's not his fault, it's just his soul was filled with passion. Just as hard its wind when it was flowing from his actions. Even though he's right, he still cannot sleep. Echo hits his mind, he still hears his own screams. Spotting when the matter says he can't control his thoughts. He can't face the vision of himself when he gets caught. Finger on the trigger, he just pauses for he squeezes it. It's time to follow, damn, it's right before he goes to knife to his side, let it go.
That was Doc Gruesome, Renegade Darko, featuring Stu J, the Vamp. Fresh as fuck. Yeah, Uncle Bundy in the chat hitting you with some fucking cryptic fucking words. Let me make myself big here. Diesel, welcome, my guy. I thought I wasn't gonna see you tonight. I appreciate you stopping in. Uncle Bundy saying they ignored the fire until the smoke suffocated them. Man, I only hope that this means that we're gonna get some more Uncle Bundy in the near future. I love you fucking. But and great music, great art. My brain's not fucking working. Great art. I've seen a lot of your masks and some of your art projects up on Facebook. I can't wait for you to work on that mask that I have planned. I can't wait to see it. Keep lit records in the fucking chat. You just missed it. We just played Project Omerta and some Wacko. Super fresh. You guys absolutely killed it. Fucking, I appreciate you. But we're gonna keep on going. Let's see what's next on our playlist. Next up, we got the homie out of Baltimore. They said keep it lit. Says, hey, fuck yeah, thank you, my guy. Absolutely, thank you. Thank all the artists who let me play their music. I fucking appreciate it. But out of Baltimore, it's your boy Gunsmoke RYD off of Passive Aggressive, I believe. Passive Aggression, rather. This is Do Not Forget.
Didn't even have food so that I could fill my stomach wearing dirty ass clothes. That was probably someone else's and I had to have a drug so that I could even function. Yeah, I remember days when I was all alone. Didn't have no one to talk to cause I didn't have a phone. And even if I did, they wouldn't want to talk long cause they didn't want to talk to that guy on the phone. Yeah, I remember days when I was down and out, camping out in the woods cause I didn't have a house. I would rather not out and have a place to put a couch. I would rather get out and put some food up in my mouth. Yeah, I remember days when I was so far gone that I couldn't hold on cause my hope was all gone. So I walked all alone down that long black road and I thought about my life and where it is I should go. Do not forget where it is that you came from, the way you used to live and the reason why you stand strong. Do not forget what it is that you stand for. Always remember what it is that you came for. Do not forget where it is that you came from, the way you used to live and the reason why you stand strong. Do not forget what it is that you stand for. Always remember what it is that you came for. Yeah, yeah. Going through the hard times, digging through the couch for some nickel and dimes so that I can get enough to gather up and get high. Then I would be good and I'd be ready to ride. Yeah, I remember days when I would choose to lose cause I knew what I was doing but I had to use. Looking back now, man, I'm so confused cause it's obvious to me that I didn't have a clue. Yeah, I remember days feeling like I couldn't do it, but what I've learned now is there's really nothing to it. All you really gotta do is really wanna do it. Then no matter what you face, always gotta push through it. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You can turn it all around, put that old life behind you. Start a new life so these memories don't drown you. It's all up to you, don't let this life pound you. Do not forget where it is that you came from, the way you used to live and the reason why you stand strong. Do not forget what it is that you stand for. Always remember what it is that you came for. Do not forget where it is that you came from, the way you used to live and the reason why you stand strong. Do not forget is that you came for. Do not forget where it is that you came from, the way you used to live, and the reason why you stand strong. Do not forget what it is that you stand for. Always remember what it is that you came for. Do not forget where it is that you came from, the way you used to live, and the reason why you stand strong. Do not forget what it is that you stand for. Always remember what it is that you came for.
Hell yeah, Gunsmoke with Do Not Forget. Super fucking fresh. Like I said, Gunsmoke has a newer album out that released not too long ago called Passive Aggression. Check that shit out. Next up, we have another GRE banger for you guys. This one recently got a music video as well. It is Young Alucard and 6ix6ix. You can go over to the Villains podcast, aka the old Spread the Dead podcast. They did a pretty dope fucking interview about a week or 2 weeks back with Young Alucard and 6ix6ix. But tonight we have I hope that's, that's that. I mean, you can see it there below. That's the name of the song.
So many different potions that I'm swallowing. A lot of them, the boy got some problems. Shadows talk to him and following. Throwing up blood on the ottoman. Doctor told me take two, fucking took a lot of them. Talking about some choppers, whole squad got a lot of them. Talking mental problems, yeah, I probably got a lot of them. Thought that I was fine, but I'm guessing that I'm not again. Fucked up from the potions, I filled up emotions. I'm flowing and frozen, I felt like I'm chosen. Just a bad habit, bite the neck until it's habit. The voices in my head until the whole raging habit. It's drinking all the alcohol, I think I found some magic. While I've been staring at the wall and standing at the sink, and now I think I hear the battle call. I hear a muscle blood on my katana. Fucking with me, no, I don't think you wanna. Mask on my face to cover the fangs. Releasing feelings I cannot contain. Reach for that heavenly sweat. I have lost everything over the pain inside. Only one reason why I wanna stay alive. Miserable, goodness, terrorize suicide. So many different potions that I'm swallowing. A lot of them, the boy got some problems. Shadows talk to him and follow him. Throwing up blood on the ottoman. Doctor told me take two, fucking took a lot of them. Talking about some choppers, whole squad got a lot of them. Talking mental problems, yeah, I probably got a lot of them. Thought that I was fine, but I'm guessing that I'm not again.
I've been in my head again, searching for my medicine. Swallow about 10 and 10, wishing I'm dead again. Just wanna blow these thoughts straight out my skull. Sticking that pole to my dome and give it a pull. That's a lot better. Relieved all the pressure that been making my neck hurt. Picking a couple pieces of my brains off the sweatshirt. I'm like a bitch about the shit that I'm dealing with. These thoughts that make me wanna hang from the ceiling. It's get to me, I slid it to me, trying to bleed, trying to leave, but this life won't let me. Despite that I'm in for me, empty this clip just so y'all can get my life. I know I'm a dick who wants to die. You wanna die too? I ain't for shit. You don't like that I love you, bitch. I might just stab you cause this life sucks back you.
So many different potions that I'm swallowing. A lot of them, the boy got some problems. Shadows talk to him and follow him. Throwing up blood on the ottoman. Doctor told me take two, fucking took a lot of them. Talking about some choppers, whole squad got a lot of them. Talking mental problems, yeah, I probably got a lot of them. Thought that I was fine, but I'm guessing that I'm not again. Clutching my weapon, I'm not so sure again. Stumbling and falling, fucking stepping off the shuriken. Puking up blood from the mask. I gotta ask, how long will my suffering last?
Every day I wake up, I fight it. Demons, I just wanna get them out, they're constantly screaming. Out of my chest and they're clawing to get out. Can't sleep on my mess, bitch, I don't wanna live now.
Pussy boy talk to the fist. Don't really wanna exist.
Swallowing all of these things. Puke on the side of my bed.
On the inside of my head. Swing and leave everything dead.
Try it but cannot pretend. Will the suffering come to an end?
These face and these words growing out of my head.
Hell yeah, that was Young Alucard featuring 6ix6ix. I'm not going to do the name of the song any justice, so I'm just going to call it the dry heaving sound. If you know, hairball, if you will. But that song was fresh. Absolute insanity. We only got a couple more left. Anybody who's stuck with me tonight, here's a little something new, unreleased, for your viewing and hearing pleasure. I'm stalling because I gotta load it in. But this is probably to date one of my most favorite songs that Mid-South Monster has ever put out. It is featuring not only Doc Gruesome, but the homie Zitro, and of course my homie Mid-South Monster, looking like a cult.
Save your grace and praise and save your blood. I was sifting through the darker favor in favor of the hardest flavors of carnage for y'all to savor. Dressed in black with depth of matching up. Let the test of infrared to scrap your churches shredded dead. Parents said it's white, yet the school claimed to fit your facts, but it was a liar's frenzy. You never met an idol or a god higher than me. To kill Native Americans under a fire symphony. Enslave the blacks in the skies, the envy of the liberation of a tyrant infantry. They are the enemy. I will lead you to the salvation in the rawest form. The industry will sugarcoat. We go for gold like culture porn. If you against us, then usually you spend more. If you with us, here is your report. We don't get far. We just stick together out of the mud below. From my family to the toilets, grown up with the music community of horrorcore.
Stop a motherfucker, let the bass hit. Chopping up your body with the black bitch. Nothing but bullets coming from me. Ain't shit free, put some work in it and you gon' see you a bitch. Everybody in the clique, see your pussy on my beat. See you tremble when you speaking up. Tell me let it sweet, let your motherfucking fist fly, bitch. Let me bleed, you better kill me with my wrist tight, bitch.
Your bitch fucking with a king. Can't even remember what your name is. All she see is me. Big him, baby, I've been blowing up lately. All these groupies going crazy, but I still wanna bleed. Bleed out slowly all over the instrumental. Slice through the veins, this moment is detrimental. Lights slowly fade, I slip away on the bedding. Died gruesome dead at 27, made a legend.
Yeah, bitch, you feel the bass hitting, everybody know it's me. Cause I'm big body whipping and I'm riding with a bad bitch. Yeah, she far from average, a big booty snow bunny who could soak a mattress. Ball so hard, yeah, nigga, I go crazy. Me and Mid-South kill rappers on the daily. Rockin' red and black cause I run with them, bruh. And I cut them so deep I gotta watch it run blood. So you better keep it moving when I say what up. Cause a nigga like me can fuck up the whole club. Psych, no, I'm just having some fun. But if I really wanted to do it, it would've been done. Ain't nobody fucking with me, I can jump on anything and kill it like a motherfucker. Never even miss a beat, ain't too many niggas do it like this. Zitro, you know I be moving like a cult, bitch.
That's a motherfucking bitch, fly bitch. Me and Mid-South kill rappers on the daily. Bitch, make me bleed, you better kill me with my wrist tight, bitch. Zitro, you know I be moving like a cult, bitch. Zitro and Doc Gruesome.
All I can say is my guy. 482 said it. This is at Mid-South Monster's official best song, 100%. Not only do I think Mid-South, it is the best song, I think this is, I'm going to say it right here, I think this is the best song of 2023 that I've heard to date. Not only did you kill your verse, Doc Gruesome absolutely killed his verse. And then that drop, and then Zitro coming in, the way Zitro comes in, and just the fucking Zitro's verse. I think y'all fucking gold star, platinum fucking star. I'm saying it here officially. Y'all got to step up your game because Mid-South is owning 2023 with Doc Gruesome and Zitro as the best track of the year. You get the Bartlehouse Award. I'm not going to do that because, you know, Replicon. I'm not trying to bite Replicon. But my in my head award for best track of the year so far. All you guys absolutely fucking killed it. Did I talk it up too much? I feel like I might have, but at the same time, fantastic track. Absolutely. I agree, Diesel. That was insane. We got a couple more left. And by a couple more, I mean like 5. Next up, and they're all fire. One of them would have been a contender for best song of the year, if not Mid-South fucking killing it on that track. But next up, another debut artist to the Bartlehouse radio show, Sick Trinity, with the song Flex on 'Em.
When you mention my name, yeah, you better put respect on it. He was packing heat, so you better put a vest on it. Heavyweight champs, go ahead and put your best on it. Realest in the game, so go ahead and flex on it. When you mention my name, yeah, you better put respect on it. He was packing heat, so you better put a vest on it. Heavyweight champs, go ahead and put your bets on it. Realest in the game, so go ahead and flex on it. No foes here, we put it all in line. At the end of the day, we one of a kind with a sinister mind and impeccable grind. Once the stars all aligned, it was our time to shine. The window is small, so we about to strike now. So forgive us in advance, cause we about to act out. The wheels are in motion, ain't no stopping now. And all you naysaying motherfuckers getting packed out. So believe me when I say we on our bullshit today. If you can't stand the smoke, then it's best you vape. Cause doubting us was your biggest mistake. Cause rule number 1, we embrace the hate. When you mention my name, yeah, you better put respect on it. He was packing heat, so you better put a vest on it. Heavyweight champs, go ahead and put your best on it. Realest in the game, so go ahead and flex on it. When you mention my name, yeah, you better put respect on it. He was packing heat, so you better put a vest on it. Heavyweight champs, go ahead and put your bets on it. Realest in the game, so go ahead and flex on it.
I did a little time, man, they thought I was gone. They thought my life was over, but I'm back in this song. The table got smaller, but we stacking our own. Homie, the road got longer, but I'm packed and we gone. We travel down the road that the less travel on. But in the eyes of the beholder, man, we're less cause we wrong. For all the shit we done seen or all the shit we done did, you gon' put that on me to give a fuck about your kids, man. Put that on that motherfucker. He the one that left you high and dry. Or you could look up in the sky and ask why'd you have to die, motherfucker, why?
When you mention my name, yeah, you better put respect on it. He was packing heat, so you better put a vest on it. Heavyweight champs, go ahead and put your best on it. Realest in the game, so go ahead and flex on it. When you mention my name, yeah, you better put respect on it. He was packing heat, so you better put a vest on it. Heavyweight champs, go ahead and put your bets on it. Realest in the game, so go ahead and flex on it.
Hell yeah, that was Sick Trinity with Flex on 'Em. Also, shout out to my brother, my homie, my ex-co-host, the dead man himself, and Villains Podcast. Like I said, it's no longer Spread the Dead. It is now Villains Podcast. They're doing all kinds of crazy shit over there. Continuing to do interviews and news, but also some spicy challenges. I seen you. You fucked up that one shit, my guy. But I mean, you redeemed yourself on the next one. I'm excited to see what comes out of Villains podcast. There's a new air to the show, definitely, and I'm excited to see what's going on there. Also, Flipsy is doing shit on Twitch. I don't have the name of that offhand, but I'll get that to you guys. Diesel New Jersey says, put some respect on their name. Absolutely. Sick Trinity killing it. But you know who else is killing it? And there is undeniably no fact that this group is killing it. Didn't even last 20 seconds without... Oh, he's talking shit. Okay. Anyway, you know who is absolutely killing it, and there is no doubt about it, it's Klokwerk E. They have new merch, too. They have absolutely new merch at clockshop.com. I actually picked up a What Would Jesus Boof t-shirt. I know the homie also picked up a Pinky in the Brain Klokwerk t-shirt. Some fresh shit. But Klokwerk E, brand new music video came along with the announcement of new merch. And this song. So, you know, we have to fucking listen to it. Klokwerk E with No Sleep.
The only time I crack a smile is when your face is in the crowd. When I'm off the stage, a drunken rage, I drink till I black out. Cause that's the only time I get some sleep inside the stupid house. So how I wish that I could leave, but I've been feeling stuck. But the eviction notice coming clutch to come and call my bluff. And I'm really fucking up and always ending up the bum. I work my bones until they dust and bend my back until it crunch. My life is shit, just like everything I touch. I can't afford the rent and I'm not even on no drugs. I wanna slit my wrist but I don't think I got the guts. So I'll sit here and self-pity cause that's what a pussy does. Music is the only thing that's ever shown me love. So when I hear you chanting family, it really means so much. Cause back when I was young I used to pray I had me one. And now I finally have a group of friends that really give a fuck.
I just wanna sleep, I just wanna smoke. I don't wanna breathe, I've been living too long. I don't wanna eat, I don't wanna talk. Tell them bury me with my lab coat on. I just wanna sleep, I just wanna smoke. I don't wanna breathe, I've been living too long. I don't wanna eat, I don't wanna talk. Tell them bury me with my lab coat on.
Well, fuck, what can I say? I just had a kid that I can't afford to raise. Need to pay the rent, but I'm barely getting paid. When life gives you lemons, gotta make lemonade. It's been giving me piss, but I make it taste great. Make it make sense, then I make it make bank. Tried to be brave, give a fuck what they say. Couldn't walk in my shoes, couldn't handle my stank. Crawling out the gutter like a zombie out the grave. Life is just a bitch and I'm just trying to run a train. I sit and rack my brain until I'm ripping out my braids. I gained a bunch of weight cause there's too much up on my plate. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'll probably say I'm straight. But lately, homie, I ain't really doing so great. I got one foot in the grave and one foot on the stage with my hands up high. I'm just trying to catch a break.
I just wanna sleep, I just wanna smoke. I don't wanna breathe, I've been living too long. I don't wanna eat, I don't wanna talk. Tell them bury me with my lab coat on. I just wanna sleep, I just wanna smoke. I don't wanna breathe, I've been living too long. I don't wanna eat, I don't wanna talk. Tell them bury me with my lab coat on. I just wanna sleep, I just wanna smoke. I don't wanna breathe, I've been living too long. I don't wanna eat, I don't wanna talk. Tell them bury me with my lab coat on. I just wanna sleep, I just wanna smoke. I don't wanna breathe, I've been living too long. I don't wanna eat, I don't wanna talk. Tell them bury me with my lab coat on.
Klokwerk E, No Sleep. Man, that was fresh. I love that song. It gets stuck in my head. It's gonna be stuck in my head. Check out clockshop.com. Like I said, new merch. There's some new t-shirts, jerseys, and lab coat. Fuck yeah. But we got a couple left. Next up, we have somebody we haven't heard from in a bit on the show. I'm talking about Dirty Crowley and this song featuring TZK, Still Alone.
How many times have I tried to fail and you said it's all okay? No matter what, win or lose, you'll be right here to help me stagger straight. And you got me like I got you, that makes us deadly force. And anybody in our way better hit the floor anytime we go to war. And I ain't talking shit or throwing out no idle threats. Anybody wanna get danger close on my bitch, that's your neck, nigga. Cuban never had a mind to wound, he only shoots to kill. In my case, he done plunged arrows in my chest just so my heart could feel. And now I'm awake, and now I'm alive at last. And now I'm awake, and now I'm alive at last. And now I finally can take all these different mistakes from past lives and somehow do it right this time. And no one knows how I'm kidnapped by my inner demons, dragging me out my body as I kick and scream. And somehow there you are, deep inside my darkest dreams. You lead me back into the world, and that's why I love you, girl. I took a heart, cut it in half, and threw it back. I took a beautiful creature and somehow made it snap. I took a heart, mind, body, and soul, my own. I promised this girl everything in the world, but somehow she's still alone. Took a heart, cut it in half, and gave it back. I took a beautiful creature and somehow made it snap. I took a heart, mind, body, and soul, my own. I promised this girl everything in the world, but somehow she's still alone.
She can stop my bleeding, think she might even bleed for me. She's everything I needed, sometimes she even sings to me. She can feed the beast inside and finally bring some peace to me. To her it's not a burden, cause to her it comes so easily. Got monsters of her own that feed and grow inside her dome. There's only so much I can do and get it through, it's just a busy tone. I wish she would just let me in to show you truth, disprove the lies, cause I can see the proof. I just wish you could see you through my eyes. This is what we wanted after months of talking on the phone. Now it's not what you thought it'd be. The things you left followed you home. I'm down to fight this fight with you, don't try to do this on your own. I'm right here by your side, I don't know why you still feel so alone. I'm losing my mind because she says that she feels dead inside. I try time and time again to make her better, get her energized, but when I look into her eyes I can't find any life inside. The fire in her withered into cinder, so at night she cries.
I took a heart, cut it in half, and threw it back. I took a beautiful creature and somehow made it snap. I took a heart, mind, body, and soul, my own. I promised this girl everything in the world, but somehow she's still alone. Took a heart, cut it in half, then gave it back. I took a beautiful creature and somehow made it snap. I took a heart, mind, body, and soul, my own. I promised this girl everything in the world, but somehow she's still alone.
I learned from a girl and that's my word, she's perfect to me, she be my world, bursting at the seams, always concerned, silent in the trees, let's see I'm burned. I fought till I bled, won't stop till I'm dead, to show you this is home. And then she drops in a bed, she's off in her head, and then we're both alone again. I cut my motherfucking heart out and throw it at you to just get some attention, bring you out and distract you. No winds are gonna blow away those rain clouds above you. You'll always be alone no matter how much I love you.
I took a heart, cut it in half, and threw it back. I took a beautiful creature and somehow made it snap. I took a heart, mind, body, and soul, my own. I promised this girl everything in the world, but somehow she's still alone. Took a heart, cut it in half, then gave it back. I took a beautiful creature and somehow made it snap. I took a heart, mind, body, and soul, my own. I promised this girl everything in the world, but somehow she's still alone.
Hell yeah, Dirty Crowley, Still Alone, featuring TZK. Man, that one was catchy. We got two left for you tonight. Two absolute fucking bangers of songs. This next one is somebody we talked about a little bit earlier. Again, congratulations to being the third signee to Chapter 17. You definitely fucking deserve it. And still fairly new for the channel. Darby O'Trill. Shout outs to Dankalo Arts and Snaps for helping me get a hold of Darby. But tonight we're going to play something that probably isn't the case much anymore, and that's Horrorcore Ain't Paying the Bills. It is now, my guy. Featuring Roadside Ghost as well. Gotta love some Roadside Ghost. Here we go.
Devro.
I'm so low, so low. I'm so low, so low. So low, they call me Mr. Lonely. So low, you never know me. So low, they call me Mr. Lonely. The one you don't see, I'm always feeling so low. I sit alone by the riverbed, lost in the smoke of a cigarette, crawling through the hallways that are in my head. I take another drag, exhale another breath. I've wasted all my time, now there's barely any left. I'm chasing highs, I'll never find my favorite sides I've left behind. I wish that I could turn back time, I wish that I could escape my mind. Am I stoned or paranoid? The voice in my head said they're annoyed. They tell me I fucked up, they tell me I fucked up. I'm so low, so low. I'm so low, I'm so low. I'm so low, so low. They call me Mr. Lonely. So low, you never know me. So low, they call me Mr. Lonely. The one you don't see, I'm always feeling so overwhelmed by my regrets. My life is such a mess, I've never seen success. All of these constant dreams of death. Now tell me what is coming next. Is living just a test? I'm strained by all the stress. I've got this pain that's in my chest. I take a walk into the woods to escape from everyone. I brought along a book and I'm carrying a gun. My soul is on the run from a life that barely was. Now a father standing shook as he's burying his son.
Hell yeah. That was Darby O'Trill with Horrorcore Ain't Paying the Bills, featuring Roadside Ghost. Diesel says, reminds me of Ain't No Time on Yum Yum. That's because Ain't No Time famously was done with Roadside Ghost. I love that unique sound that Roadside Ghost gives in music. And I feel like it complemented Darby so well, you know, absolutely a perfect matchup. Fighting a sneeze. What up, Tobias Stone? Welcome back. You're just in time for our last song of the night. But before we get into the last song, I do want to say big thank you to all the artists who let us play our music. Shout outs to Komplex, Mothra for coming on tonight and kicking it with us. New artist, more artists coming soon. Thank you for everybody who has stopped by tonight and anybody who's going to watch this on the replay. I fucking love you. And, you know, let's, before I announce the last song, happy 11th birthday to two amazing albums, Graveyard Blues, Dark Half, rest in peace, Gino, and to the Gorefather from Scum. Two amazing, influential albums in our fucking scene. And happy 11th birthday to both of them. Thank you, Diesel. I appreciate that. You know, anytime I fucking feel like I'm wavering, you guys kick my ass back into shape. I know the show's not perfect, but we're gonna be tweaking it and tightening it up. And we got some freshness for you guys. But I gotta end the night with my boys. You know, I love these guys to death. Probably one of my favorite episodes was having them on. I'm talking about Wickedwood. This is a throwback, but this song hits. It hits different. It's built different. I'm talking about Wickedwood, Control the Game, featuring Lex the Hexmaster and Lady Morgan.
Yeah. Lex the Hex. Wickedwood in this bitch. And we gon' do it like. About to have church. Everybody clap your motherfucking hands to this shit right here, y'all. Clap your motherfucking hands and let's do it.
Check it. Do or die is the mantra. Who am I but a monster? Ready for manana. I keep it pushing like a Tonka. Dub, got that sauce, Walter White where they want ya. Wickedwood here to conquer. Ride out in your Honda. Call the baby mama. Craig puffin' on the ganja. And I leave her so wet, gotta begging for a poncho. Ones and zeros, so I'm done with people. When there's some that are none but a fucking ego. What I love is peaceful, don't trust the evil. So I unlock the code to become the Neo. Underground appeal with the sound they feel. But the towns get down, dub, ground the seal. Don't discount the club, see the crowd they feel. That's what it's about. When they shout for I do this for you, I do this for truth. I do this for kids that get bullied at school. I give you a soundtrack, but this is your move. Make it the one that's worth making it to. Awaken your mind, it's hard not to find. Take every day and embrace every shine. Make it a place with no hatred and lies. Pray that it stays, keep that music inside. Ride.
Yet another place, another sea of faces running dry inside while I stand in the rain. No pain, yes I'm numb within. Blank look in my eyes and I'm soaked in gin. Consequencing at my watch and I'm wondering when the end will come, when its death begin. Years flew by, now I'm at a crossroads. But the bulk of my essence caught up in a chokehold. I've been all around the board, didn't get to pass. Complete to see monopoly or control my assholes. Ain't a damn thing fair when the fun starts to fade. Ain't a friend to be found in a world so strange. Ain't a sniffle shits in hell, but you won't get played by the predators and thieves that surround this game. But I can't let it faze me. Wickedwood underground came together, music saved me. Stronger than the dark, look him in a broken heart. If you only stop to look, the world is beautiful, amazing. Never give in just because it's getting tough. Situations better change, gotta keep your chin up. Gotta turn another page, keep that feeling from the start. Manifest your own reality, keep shooting for the stars.
Alone to die, but there's no escape. Now you can try.
barely sleep, close my eyes and repeat. I'm addicted to the scene, all the lights and the screens. So heavy in the scenes like my hair's never clean. Trapped in this nightmare, you say I live the dream. I understand why cats addicted to the lean. When your mind's so heavy, you can barely even think. So think, the camera's flashing, the drinks are passing. Tell a corny joke and the bitch is still laughing. Can't get arrested, borderline harassment. They love you for the money and the fame, not the passion. Lost in your vices, slipping into madness. Some cups and a couple of puffs to fight your sadness. Can never find peace, so you're so for the status. Why the biggest names always end so tragic? But I wrestle with the darkness on a daily basis. I came to free minds, so I know I'ma make it. Keep my back strong with a clear imagination. Watching all these kids watching me with admiration. Gotta push harder, rise above all the hatred. I do this shit for you, fuck the angry faces. And this is not the grand finale, just keep waiting. Lex carry the cross for the whole generation.
In giving away the control, you got it. You got the kind of control you wanted. That's to say, where you had a loving relationship to the world, but you didn't have to make up your mind what it should do. You let it decide.
That was Wicked Wood with Control the Game featuring Lex the Hexmaster and Lady Morgan. What a way to end off the night. I appreciate all of y'all for stopping by. And come on back to the Bartlehouse again next week. I'm going to be back on Monday shows here soon. I don't know if they're going to be live or pre-recorded yet. Stay tuned. We're making some changes. We're making waves. We're going to have some more guests on as well. Hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. And also, like I said, check out some other podcasts. All Wrongs Reserved. Almost at 200 subscribers. There's Deck One Dealt. Villains podcast as well. And a few more I'm not even remembering right now. Don Chaos, of course. DC Fago guy. I'm just gonna sit here and name podcasts for the next hour. But I love y'all. Y'all stay beefy. Clowny daggers. And have a great fucking night. Clowny daggers, y'all.
No invite needed with Juggalos. Been hyped this evening, feeding for music, more guests than topics. No drama, no bullshit, no fake news, no nonsense, no grim logic. Only fam knowledge and dropping the rawest of platforms and artists. Bartlehouse where you'll never see the bottle stop. The beef tigers off the leash, and if it's beef, you gotta see the final Bartleboss. The diamonds are raining, defining the greatness the carnival provides. Welcome to the Bartlehouse. Now get your ass in.